Let's start it off with the Ford GT, this one in a great looking blue color. Let's open it. This one, blue with black wheels right here. We can see we've got the center stripe right down the middle, which is highlighted by a stripe on the outside. Great looking detail for those front lights right there. Absolutely cool looking. And then on the back, we've got just a great looking design of the Ford GT. Overall, an excellent looking Hot Wheel. Honda S2000. Check out this glossy red color. We've got some nice chrome wheels on here, exhaust tips sticking out the back with the big wing, Honda logo, got some nice stamping right there for the rear lights, and this one on the front end, we've got some nice stamping for the front lights, cool looking hood on here, customized out, as well as we've got this hard top look on here. We know this is a convertible in real life, but the hard top look looks really cool. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. I love the black look of this one, and it's got that like wide body look on it as well. If we look in the front, check out that we can see like the cylinder indentation right there. It's like a matte finish hood with a little bit of satin chrome on there as well. Very, very neat looking. We can see from the side, we've got blacked out wheels. We've got this gold kind of lip on them as well. And on the back end, it's just all blacked out. Just one of the coolest looking Boss 302 Mustangs to come to the Hot Wheels mainline. Let's open up the team transport. We've got the Porsche 917 LH with the Fleet Flyer. And there we have it right here. You can see the Fleet Flyer Golf livery on this one. Absolutely love the Golf livery. It says Golf Porsche right there on the side. And on the front end, you can see it says Golf right there. And then we've got our 917 in the back. Let's go ahead and pull that right out. And wow, this is an amazing looking car. It's got so much good weight to it. It's a premium Hot Wheels car, obviously. Look at the detail that we have on the top right there. I love that design, that kind of pill-shaped design on the top with the painting right there. 17 for the Porsche 917. And then on the side, we've got these big wide wheel tire combination. Just check out the deep dishes on the back, and it's kind of indentated. We've got the Golf livery Porsche right here as well. Nice spoiler on the back. Just an overall great looking combination. I love the Team Transport series, and we're gonna definitely collect this one. Lancia Stratos Group 5 and the Sakura Sprinter. And there we go. From the side, the Sakura Sprinter we have with the Lancia written on the back right there. The nice striping that goes all the way down. Lancia written on the front end right there, but it's just a decent looking design. It's kind of like the 80s, maybe 70s, 80s style design. And then we've got the Lancia right here on the back. We'll go ahead and pull that out and check out that car. Great looking design. We've got that nice front lip on there. We've got the kind of small wheel tire on the front and then the bigger ones on the rear. We've got that big spoiler. Great looking design and artwork for this one right here with the Lancia riding, and then the top end right there with the white roof, and the front end that's white. We've got the little slots for the vents on the front right there as well, and then the 96 written on the side of it. But this one is just a cool looking car. I would have loved to have seen this car race in real life, but it's cool that we have this one in a Hot Wheels format. And here is our combination. We'll close that up right there of this Team Transport. Lamborghini Cyan. This is a new casting for 2022. We can see this one in a matte copper goldish color right here. We've got the gold chrome wheels on here as well. And just look at the design on the front end of that one. Very, very Lamborghini. I love this design. And we're seeing this one come out on even some of the newer Lamborghinis now as well. There is that side profile look, and even the back end of the Cyan just looks so good. I love the lights, how they kind of stick out right there in the middle. And then we've got, just check out that design right there. This color looks fantastic on this car. If you have not found this casting in store yet, you got to have this one. You got to look for it. It's definitely worth the wait if you do find it as well. Here we have that Lamborghini Cyan. 71 Lamborghini Miura Sv. This one in orange. We've got the chrome wheels on here. This is the mainline variation. It does come as a super treasure hunt. So if you find it as a super treasure hunt, you are definitely lucky. I have not found it yet. There we have the Miura front end right there. This is one of the, it's like the early supercars, I would say. This is just a design that is timeless, and we've definitely seen this one kind of mesh into the newer supercars. See, it says Miura Sv on the back right there. We've got those classic slots, which were kind of popular in the 1970s or so, and then the design from the side. We have seen this one as a Hot Wheels ID car. We've seen it as the Super, the main lines now, so lots of iterations of this Miura Sv, but I think it's a great design. Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR from the Then and Now series. This one in blue with the Hot Wheels Racing Team graphics on it. The then car was the Dodge Viper RT10. This is the now variation. We've got the big wing on the back. I love the graphics on the side. That front lip looks really good. We've got the white base as well on this one, but overall an excellent looking Dodge Viper. 32 Ford from Rod Squad. This one's got the Golf livery on it. Love the Golf livery, looks really good. The number 3 on the side, the big chrome engine with the Golf logo just right on the top right there. Nice looking front end as well. Very classic casting. We've seen this one quite a bit, but I do really like it. I love the Golf livery. 95 Jeep Cherokee from Baja Blazers. This is a brand new recolor. We saw this casting released earlier this year. I really like the look of this casting. I love like all the accessories included on it. Look at that roof right there with all the accessories, the big wheel tire gas in the back right there, a nice widened stance and lifted on this one. It's a really cool looking casting. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit down our track, but still it's nice to have. Honda Civic Si, and this is from a Honda Civic series. This one in a maroon color with the white wheels on there. The graphics on the side look very nice. I like that wing as well. Good detail and stamping on the rear end. Civic, it says right there in the corner as well. On the front end, we've got lots of good painted roof and painted graphics on there. Look at that front lights, the Honda logo in the middle. So overall, lots of good stamping, lots of good painting. That sunroof on the top right there. It's a very, very nice looking Honda Civic. 1990 Honda Civic Ef, also from the Honda series. This one in gray looks like the lowered out Civic. We got the red interior on there, that little spoiler at the top, the nice sunroof right there, painted front hood right there, and then also look at the stamp lighting, and right there we've got that little bitty Honda logo stamping on the rear end as well. Overall looking good. Aston Martin Vantage GTE from Hot Wheels Exotic series. This is a brand new casting, and I love Aston Martins. I think they look great. This color looks excellent on it. Look at that aggressive front end. All the painting looks so good on it. That big rear spoiler on there as well. That diffuser on the back. Black base all on the bottom right there. Blacked out wheels. Just an overall really, really cool Aston Martin. I can't wait to see all the new colors that they come out with this in this one. Track Ripper from Spoiler Alert. Track Ripper has been one of my favorite Hot Wheels fantasy castings. I really like the look of it. Kind of looks like a Viper mixed in with some sort of exotic. Look at the aggressive front end on there, that big lip on there. Look at all the graphics that this one has as well. Nice looking red with the white graphics and the black writing on there. Big spoiler on the back end. Love the blacked out wheels. We got chrome red lip on the front and regular chrome lip on the back. Look at that big spoiler, and again looking like a Dodge Viper kind of from the back end, but overall I really like the Track Ripper. Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Green Speed. This is a brand new red recolor, very glossy and very clean looking. I like the gray wheels on here, detailed on that front end, obviously being a fully electric car, but we've got the Audi logo on the front, the nice lights on there, and then we go around to the back end right there. Look at that light bar on the rear end, the Audi logo right there as well. Nice license plate, just a very cool looking clean Audi e-tron GT. What do you guys think of this one? Mod Rod from Rod Squad series. I love this new recolor. I think this color is just trending right now. It looks really cool. Very nice. I like it. Blacked out wheels, 56 on the side, HW written there. We got the sunroof with the exposed interior, all in chrome. We got the chrome engine on here, and then on that front end, very chrome, that chrome side pipes that come out right there as well. Just an overall great looking new recolor of the Rod Squad. Drone Duty from HW Rescue. This is a brand new Hot Wheels casting right here. We've got, I'm not really sure exactly what it is supposed to be. Maybe it is supposed to be a drone. It's got the fans just right there on the back end. And then it's, I don't know if it's got like some sort of like handle or pickup thing right here. We got smaller wheels on the front, bigger ones on the rear, but they're massive wheels. It says rescue on there. So maybe it's like some sort of rescue drone of some sort, but it doesn't look too bad. Look at the detail on the inside. Is that a little guy right there? I think it is like a little dude just sitting right in there. That is crazy. He's lying down. You can see he's got a helmet on. Just a very interesting casting overall. I'm not really sure exactly what to think of this one. What do you guys think of Drone Duty though? McLaren Elva from HW Exotics. This is also a brand new casting, this one in gloss black with the nice kind of like brownish tan interior on there. We've got the number 12 on the side of it, gray wheel tire combination, and this is just the open roadster. There's no windshield or anything. Just look at that. That would be so fun to drive and just feel the wind right in your face. Looks like we have a slight bit of air on the front tampo work right there. You can see it's just got a slight little misprint for that tampo work, but just overall, I've really like this casting, and I'm happy to see what they're going to come out with for some recolors. 2020 Corvette, and this is the brand new C8. This particular casting is in a nice glossy blue color. It's got some big chrome wheels on there. Check out the front end of that. Such a great looking new car. If we look at the side, you can see all the slots and profile look of that back end right there. What do you guys think of this brand new Corvette C8? 94 Audi Sport Quattro in yellow. Let's open it. This one in a great looking yellow color with all the different tempo work on the side. We've got white wheels on there. Love that combination. You can see the detail on the front end of that Audi logo and the lights right there. If we go to the back, it's pretty plain, no stamping or anything on the back like that. We got that nice little lip spoiler though, but overall great looking car. Tesla Roadster. Although this car does not exist yet in real life, I love the look of it and I can't wait for it to be released. This one's in silver with the blacked out wheels on there. We've got the lights on the back with the Tesla writing on the front end. It's a really futuristic, nice aerodynamic style look of this Tesla Roadster. We'll switch it over to some Matchbox. We've got the Bentley Bentayga. Let's open it. This nice Bentley four-door SUV. Love the tire wheel combination on there. I think it looks great. Check out that big Bentley front end, the big grille, the lights and all of that. Side profile look is looking fantastic. Great stamping and lights on the back. We got the little Bentley logo. Even the license plate right there says Bentley. What do you guys think of the Bentley Bentayga? Subaru Impreza Police. This one from the Japan Origin set. Let's open it. This Japanese police car, we've got all the Japanese writing on the back of it. It's black and white with the police writing on the side. Gold wheels on here. I think that looks fantastic. We can see the front end right there. There's your WRX classic front end right there with the lights. We got the light bar for the police, of course. And on the back, we do have that nice big spoiler on there. Very classic of the Subaru WRXs. On the back, no stamping or anything like that. But overall, I think it's a good looking Subaru. Tesla Model X. Tesla Model X SUV in Matchbox. We've seen this one before, but we have seen it with the opening doors on the moving parts variation of the Matchbox Tesla Model X, but this one is just the standard variation. I really like the color of this. I think the wheels suit it very well. Great look on the back end. We got the Tesla logo, Tesla written in the center there as well. And on this front end right here, you can see it's just a very good design. This design just doesn't age. It just still looks brand new, even though we saw this design originally come out, and I think it was like 2016, 2015, somewhere around there, but a great looking Tesla Model X. Hot Wheels Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia S15. This casting in yellow, I think it looks fantastic in yellow. We got the small gray wheels on there, and just check out the design of this Liberty Walk. You can see just the crazy kit that it has, that big front lip on there. There's the LBWK written on there, same with the back as well. Just an overall super crazy looking design. I think it looks very nice on this Nissan Silvia S15. Big diffuser on the back. What do you guys think of all these new Liberty Walk cars coming out from Hot Wheels? 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko. We've seen this one recolored in several different recolors. I'm really liking the look of this one. Look at all the lines painted on the top. That looks fantastic. It's almost a satin paint job, but it's more of a metallic finish to it. We can see the number 20 on the side, Koenigsegg written on the side of it. These gray wheels look really good. I love the design of this car. I think it's the best looking Koenigsegg design that they have ever come out with. This one in attack format, you can see with that big downforce rear wing right there, that big diffuser, that center exhaust. Just an overall great looking Koenigsegg car. 2017 Ford GT. This one in a great light blue color, blacked out wheels, and then we do have that nice black stripe that goes down the center, which is outlined a bit. This is one of the best designed Ford cars of all time. I think it looks great. I absolutely love the 2017 Ford GT. It's too bad we don't have much stamping or anything on the back. We do have that center exhaust, but that stripe and this color of this car looks great. 2020 Ram Rebel Matchbox Collector's Edition. It does come with this classic Matchbox box that you can put the truck in. We'll go ahead and put that aside, and let's have a look at this one right here. So we can see a gorgeous looking red color. We've got the black kind of pinstriping just right on the doors right there, blacked out wheels. Look at the detail on the front end. Looks really cool. I love that Ram right in the middle right there. We got the big open sunroof on the top right there. Very nice overall. What do you guys think of the Collector's Edition Ram Rebel? 2019 Mazda 3. This one in red, we've got the standard wheel tire combination on there. We can see that front end. I really like the front end of the Mazdas. I think it looks really cool. Love the stamping of those lights as well. They look really good. And on the back right there, you can see all the stamping as well. The little Mazda logo just right in the center right there, but there is the Mazda 3. 1976 Honda Civic. This one in kind of an off yellowish color, almost greenish color to this one right here. And we've got these kind of classic style wheels on there. We can see the front end. There's the lights, the grille, and all of that on there. On the back, we do have a little bit of a license plate on there as well. We've got the stamping for the rear lights, but overall, I'm not the biggest fan of this particular one. A little bit older style of the JDM. 2008 Honda Civic Type R. This one in a gloss white color. We've got silver wheels on there. We've got the black interior. There is that front end. We've got the nice lights, the Honda logo in the middle, Type R in the center right there. If we move on to the back, you can see all the cool stamping, Type R license plate on this one, a little Type R logo down there as well. Good touch to this one, really good painting on here. Very clean overall design of this Honda Civic Type R. Another Honda, the 2020 Honda E, the electrified Honda. Let's go ahead and open it. And this one's all blacked out around the windows and the top right there. We got the nice color side, the front end. It's very unique to the Honda E, the Honda logo on the front. Looks like it's got some sort of hood vent. I don't think it's an air intake or anything like that. Maybe just a fake one that we've got on there. On the back end right there, you can see it's got similar lights on the rear end to the front with the Honda logo right there in the middle. What do you guys think of this Honda E? We've got a Hot Wheels 5-pack. It's the Hot Wheels Exposed Engines. Let's open it. 64 Nova Gasser is our first one from this. We've got a new colorway. It says Gasser on the side of it. We've got the big chrome engine on the front. This is an interesting color to this one. Good sparkle to it. There's that raised front end of this Gasser. Fiat 500C. We've got the flames on the side of it. big exhaust coming out. There's the exposed engine, that chrome on the front. We've got a roll bar in here, a big wing on the back of it, some nice colored wheels, and we got the smaller ones on the front, the bigger ones on the back. What do you guys think of this Fiat 500? 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. We've got this unique kind of tangerine style color to this one. The big chrome engine on the front, the number 3 on the side, blacked out wheels with the white lip on there. I absolutely love the design in this year and era of the Corvettes. What do you guys think of this one? Bone Shaker. We've got a unique color to this. This is kind of like a matte gray color. And then we've got this kind of odd reddish style color for the engine and the exhaust like that. We got the gold wheel on the back, and then we got the black wheel on the front with the gold lip. It's an interesting one. If you look on the back, it's a very clean design for this Bone Shaker. Rigger Motor is our last one from this 5-pack. You can see that big chrome engine in the center. Look at those colored exhaust pipes coming out right there. Big V8. We've got 4 exhaust pipes on each side. We've got the little kind of single little area right here for a single driver with a little bubble top on there, and that's a little bit unique. And on the back, we've got maybe a wheelie bar of some sort. This is supposedly a dragster. What do you guys think of the Rigger Motor? Wheel Speed Blur 5-pack. Twin Mill Gen E. 1970 Dodge Power Wagon. 2015 Ford F-150. 77 Dodge Van. HW50 concept. HW Flames 5-pack. Passon Gasser. 71 El Camino. Plymouth Superbird. '71 Maverick Grabber. 1970 Roadrunner. Hot Wheels Race Team 5-pack. '67 Camaro. Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Plymouth Superbird. Dirty Outlaw. High-Tech Missile. Hot Wheels Horsepower 5-pack. '2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible. Roger Dodger 2.0. '2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. '1970 Dodge Charger RT. Nitro Door Slammer. Hot Wheels Mopar Mania 5-pack. Plymouth Hemi-Cuda convertible. '71 Plymouth GTX. '71 Dodge Demon. '67 Plymouth GTX. '69 Dodge Charger. '1984 Mustang SV from Musclemania. This is the mainline variation of what would be a Super Treasure Hunt, but I think this is a very, very good casting. I love the color of it. I love the gray wheels of it. Love all the striping, the SVO little hood scoop right there. We got the double spoiler on the back, which is like the Mustang SVO. It's an overall great looking new design. I love this one. Cyber Speeder from HW Turbo. This is a new color variation. We've got white all on the top with the black in the middle and the red on the bottom. Kind of reminds me of the Supreme colors, if you follow that at all. We've got Cyber written on the front, Speeder right down below it. But overall, it's a good looking design and it's kind of a futuristic type of hypercar. Custom 69 Chevy pickup from HW Art Cars. This one has got some crazy color on it. Just check out all the blocks of color, different color wheel tire combination, chrome grille on the front end. Check out that from the top. It's a great all around looking truck. We've got the T right there on the top of it as well. What do you guys think of this new Art Cars? Cruise Bruiser from Hw Wagons. We've got this one in a nice copper gold color. It's got some metallic in it as well. Big chrome engine on the front. We've got that nice grille right there with the push bar on there. Looks like a demolition derby car. Raised front end on there. Cruise Bruiser written on the side. Pretty plain in the back. What do you guys think of this casting? Toyota Supra from Then and Now. This series of Supra is just a classic, very, very popular, made from the Fast and Furious movies. We've got red with the white and we got the blacked out wheels on this one. Big spoiler on the back of it, pretty plain as far as stamping goes on the rear. Front end, we've got stamping for the headlights, which looks really, really good. Little Toyota logo on the front as well. Just a very, very nice all-around Toyota Supra. Aristo Rat from HW Drag Strip. We've got a nice looking color on this one. We've got some writing on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the white lip. We've got this little like tray in the back right here to store stuff, I guess it is. I guess it's supposed to be kind of like a pickup truck of some sort as well. We've got that spoiler that's very flat on the top right there. The extension on the front end with that engine in there, as well as those skinny wheel tire combination. It almost looks like a Volkswagen Beetle that's been extended. What do you guys think of Aristo Rat? GMC Hummer EV from HW Green Speed. This is our second color variation. This one in a nice burnt orange color. We first saw it in yellow. We've got that open roof right there with the clear glass as well. Got some stuff in the truck bed. On the back, we do see Hummer right there with some stamping for the lights on the front end. We also see Hummer written across the front end with a artificial light bar right there. It's an overall great looking design. It's a nice comeback for the Hummer. What do you guys think of this new EV Hummer? Rescue Duty from HW Rescue. We took a look at this one. This one does have medic written in big writing on the back right there. Obviously this one being an ambulance. We've got blacked out wheels with a colored chrome lip on there. It's an interesting touch. We've got like a kind of like a lime greenish, almost yellow trim around the car right here. And then on the bottom, we've got that nice kind of polished silver chrome right there. But what do you guys think? I don't know. This is an interesting casting to see come back in a new color variation. Are you a fan of this one? Koenigsegg Gemera from HW Turbo. This is our second color variation in an orange color. We first saw it in like a nice glossy gray. We got blacked out wheels on this one with the 10-star spokes on there. The front end is just a very, very cool looking design. This is a 4-seater mega car, absolutely crazy car in real life. Look at that design on the back end. I really, really do like that. We got the black diffuser, black base on this one. Just an overall fantastic looking car, and I'm loving the new color of the Koenigsegg Gemera. Electro Silhouette from HW Art Cars. This one, we've got all types of crazy graphics on here. We've got the R on the front end. We've got white wheel tire combination with like the inside kind of slats in a different color. That's an interesting touch. Big spoiler on the back of it. It's a single seater in the middle right here. And on the front end, it's kind of a weird looking front end. I'm not too sure about this one. Lotus Sport Elise from factory fresh. This is a brand new yellow color combination on here. We've got the blacked stripe on here. It kind of goes really thick at the start, then goes a little bit thin, and then it goes thick back down the center right there on the roof. Big spoiler on the rear. We've got some nice painting for the tampo work on the back end of it, and on the front end as well. We've got kind of blacked out front tampo work right there. Blacked out wheels with the big chrome lip. It's a nice recolor. Some good paint touches on this one as well. Light and Bug from X Racers. And the X-Racer cars, you can see they've got that see-through body on here. It almost looks like you could take it off, but it doesn't really seem to come apart or anything like that. This does have that glow-in-the-dark material, so I believe it will glow in the dark. We've got XS and 4 right there on the front. Kind of an interesting touch to that. Different colors all around. I'm not a big fan of this casting, to be honest, but what do you guys think of the X-Racers lineup? Nissan Maxima drift car from Hw Wagons. It's an interesting color. I believe it's like a period correct. It's almost like a very off-white color right here. I love these new wheels. I think that's fantastic. I think they fit really well for this drift car right here. You can see that big front lip with Nissan written on it. And check out the front end. I didn't realize we have an exposed engine bay right there. That is some great detail. I did not see that coming from Hot Wheels. I don't think I've ever seen something crazy in the front end like that with that exposed engine bay before. You guys let me know in the comments if there's another car similar to that. We've seen the rear engine bays, but not the front one. That's very cool. This being a wagon, we've got the wagon back right there. Not much stamping or anything like that. But overall, this car actually surprised me. It's very nice. HW Warp Speeder from X Racers Treasure Hunt. We can see the Treasure Hunt logo just on the packaging in the back right there, and then always it's nice to find the Treasure Hunt logo on the car itself. So let's go ahead and look around. This being an X Racer, it's got that see-through body type right there. We can see the X on the front, all see-through. Don't see the logo quite yet. If we go around to the side right here, we can see those nice wheels that are open right there. If we look on the back, and there it is, there is our Treasure Hunt logo. You can see it kind of shining just right at the back right there. It's just very vaguely visible, but it is there. So that's a very cool find. Cool touch to this Hot Wheels Treasure Hunt. 63 Corvette Gasser from HW Drag Strip. We can see this looks to be a new casting. I love that raised front right there. We can see the big engine in there all in chrome. Got a nice chrome interior on there. It says Mad Mouse on the side of it. And there is that classic Corvette rear end. And this one, in real life, I believe they're convertibles, but this one does have a hard top on there. So you can get an optional hard top on the cars as well. But overall, look at that. Just a fantastic looking front end. Just a great design. I really like this new Corvette. Drift stuff from HW Drift. And this looks to be a new color variation right here. It's kind of like a magenta type-ish color, almost like a grayish magenta. It's kind of a weird color, hard to say. We do have the nice gray 10-spoke wheels on the back with different ones on the front end. And then we've got some crazy writing on the side of it. And just look at all the slashes and stuff on the top. Just a crazy looking drift car right here. It is definitely a cool looking fantasy car. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but it's definitely good and fitting for the Hot Wheels lineup. Volvo 850 Estate from Hw Wagons. This is a brand new color variation in gloss black, just completely blacked out. We've got some nice gray wheels on there. Just a very clean looking car. The painted headlights on the front right there with the tampo work. And on the back, we can see all the painting on the back. Very nicely done. This is one of the cleanest looking wagons I've seen ever to come to the Hot Wheels lineup. What do you guys think of this new Volvo 850 Estate recolor? Lane Lowrider from Xpera Motors. And there it is. What a great looking new color. I really like it. It's like a tealish blue style color. We've got the gold wheels on there, slightly raised up front end. We can see the engine exposed on there with some striping at the front. We do have the nice chrome grille on here. Just an overall cool looking car. I really like the addition to the Hot Wheels lineup of this one. Fusion Buster from HW Dream Garage. We've got this new green color of this one. We've got some sort of like logo on the top right there with the 8 and 9. We got the chrome engine right there. This body is just completely plastic. I'm not a huge fan of the style, the way they've done the body, but overall it's definitely an aggressive looking car. We've got some very aggressive features on there. Kind of looks like almost like a jet plane that's turned into a car, but just like an older style, like stealth looking one. What do you guys think of this one? Lancia Delta Integrale from Rally Champs. This brand new recolor in black. We've got some nice Tampa work on the side. We've got these period correct classic style wheels on here, very glossy black, and it's got a little bit of metallic flake in it as well. You can see that metallic shining in my lights right there. We can see the front end, great looking stamping and all that for the front headlights, the fog lights, and the side marker lights as well. Just an overall great new recolor. I'm really happy with this one. 2018 Camaro SS from Then and Now. We can see this new green recolor. We've got gray wheels on there. We've got some striping on the side. It's got some metallic to this one as well. You can see that metallic flake in the paint job right there. No stamping on the rear end. On the front end though, it's just a nice aggressive look, but again, no stamping for the lights or anything like that. A little bit disappointing on the front and rear. The side and the top do look fantastic, and this is a great new recolor. Barbie Extra from Tuned. Check out this pink car right here. We got the pink wheels. We've got the color on the inside in chrome, and then we do have those wing style doors. This obviously being a Barbie car that they've done in a Hot Wheels format. I mean, it's definitely a little bit weird. I prefer the Barbie Corvettes, like back in the day, the licensed Barbie Corvettes, but this one, it's definitely an interesting design. What do you guys think of the Barbie Extra? Snowstormer from HW Rescue. This one definitely looks like it's going through the snow. All white on the bottom right here, white wheels with the little inside colored lip on them. On the top right there, we can see some color, and it's kind of like an ATV style with the wheels on there. I don't know what to say about this one. It's definitely an interesting casting to see in the Hot Wheels lineup. I'm not the biggest fan, but what do you guys think of this Donut Drifter from Fast Foodie? A nice new recolor of Donut Drifter. We've got the purple spoiler on the back right there. Look at all the sprinkles and the Hot Wheels logo. Some stars on there as well. Some crazy coloring on the front. Pink tires on here. White on the inside. Just colors all around. There's your exhaust and engine. It's a very interesting casting. I'm always interested to see all the new recolors that they come out with. What do you guys think of this one? 69 Dodge Charger 500. This one's in a metallic gray with some very classic gold wheels on there. We've got these colored striping on the front of it. You can see that metallic paint in there on that gray. Back end, nice detail. Overall, a nice looking designed muscle car. Nissan Z Proto, we've got a new white color. White with the gold wheels on there, blacked out roof. There's that nice front end, and on the rear we've got some good details which look like a classic Datsun. Porsche 911 GT3 from Factory Fresh. This one in a great looking blue color with blacked out wheels on here. We've got great design on the rear end, big spoiler, blacked out roof, black lights on the front. Love the front end right there. Just a fantastic looking new Hot Wheels design. Sandburner from Rally Champs. This one in a matte finish paint job black, and we've got the spare wheel tire on the top, white spoiler, big rear diffuser and engine on the back end right there. You can see the lights on the front. It's a great looking off-road vehicle. 71 Lamborghini Miura Sv from HW Exotics. This is the mainline variation of what would be the Super Treasure Hunt. You can see the design of this car. It's very classic, but even still looks kind of modern today. Absolutely love these old Lamborghinis right here. Slots on the back. Nice newer wheel tire combination. What do you guys think of this Lamborghini Miura Sv? 70 Chevelle SS wagon. You can see this one in a great glossy reddish kind of orange color. Look at all the pinstriping on the top of it, chrome on the front end, chrome on the base as well. Those nice new modern gray wheels with the SS sticker on the side. Nissan Leaf Nismo RC02. Great looking new blue color on this, very similar to that Porsche that we saw earlier. Nissan written on the side of it, blacked out wheels with a colored chrome lip on there, big rear wing, kind of plain on the back, the front end. I like all the graphics and stuff, it looks really neat. 2019 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon from Hw drag strip. This one in white, it's got some writing on the rear end, Ram Chargers Dodge. We've got the Mopar logo on the back of it. We've got some crazy looking red pinstriping on the top of it. On the front end, you can see it says Hemi. We've got that big cowl hood on there. Not much painting detail on the front end of this car, as same with the rear. It's just kind of clean and white. But overall, this has just been a great casting, and I'm happy to see this in a new color. Turtle Shell from Street Beast. This one in a nice new color, new wheel tire combination as well. We've got the exhaust sticking out the back, some nice coloring on the bottom right there. You can see the innocent looking turtle just sticking out the front. Looks like he's smiling. I like the look of this car. It's a very, very interesting Hot Wheels fantasy casting. Honda Civic Custom from HWJ Imports. This one in that same blue color again. We're liking this new blue color. It looks fantastic, especially on all the different cars that we're getting it on. Osada on the side of it. We've got different wheel tire combination in the front and rear. We've got that nice front body kit. We've got the white hood on here with the 42 and the R on this one. On the rear end, we've got that little lip spoiler on the top. What do you guys think of this new Civic casting? 58 Impala from HW Art Cars, and this is the Treasure Hunt. If we look right on the side of it, we don't see any Treasure Hunt logo or anything like that. If we look on the top, I'm trying to find the Treasure Hunt logo. There's got to be one on here somewhere. We'll look around the side of it here. Again, I don't really see any Treasure Hunt logo. Maybe I don't know, maybe I can't see it. Maybe it's just hidden within the design of this car. We'll look on the back end. Nope, no Treasure Hunt logo or anything like that. We are for sure this is a Treasure Hunt though. Maybe I'm missing it. We'll even look at the packaging right here. You can see it does have the Treasure Hunt logo just on the packaging, so we know this is the Treasure Hunt. But you guys let me know. I can't find it. Lamborghini Cn from the Factory Fresh series. This one in a really cool like copperish gold with a matte finish on there. We've got the gold chrome wheels on it. Just a great looking new design. Check that out from the front end. Very Lamborghini-esque. I love the LED style lights. We even got that rear end with that kind of cover on the back of it. Just look at the crazy rear end of this Lamborghini Cn. Such a cool looking new Hot Wheels casting. Honda S2000 from HWJ Imports. New color on this one. Check this out. Very, very glossy red color on this. Pretty clean looking on the top as well. No painting or anything like that. Just that Honda logo on the front. Nice painted lights on here. A little bit of a body kit. On the side, we've got a little bit of writing on the side right there. Chrome 5-star staggered wheels on here. Nice rear end with that big spoiler, the Honda logo. Nice painting, all that. Just a very, very clean looking Honda S2000. I'm really liking this new color. 68 El Camino from Rod Squad. And check this one out. It's kind of a light teal color. It's got Speed Shot written on the side of it. We've got chrome all underneath it. Nice wheel tire combination staggered with the bigger ones in the rear. We've got the big engine sticking out on the back end of this one, covered right here. Tailgate's pretty clean and all that. We see the front end as well. Nice kind of writing and pinstriping and stuff all in the stop right there. But very, very good. I liking this El Camino. I like the engine in the back. Very nice design. Dodge Viper RT10 from the Then and Now series. This one looks like a Hot Wheels racing team design. It's got the blue with that Hot Wheels written on the side of it, blacked out wheels with the red chrome lip on there. Look at the design on the front end. There's the classic Viper striping down the middle, and on the back end, oh, I love the Dodge Viper RD10. It's just a really, really cool design. White on the bottom. I'm wondering what the now variation of this is. This is an early 90s Dodge Viper, so we'll see in the future when Hot Wheels comes out with the now variation. Dodge Challenger drift car from Hw Drift. This one in white, obviously you know it's a drift car. It's got that big wing on the back of it, 426 on there, Mopar, and it looks like the elephant symbol written on the side of it right there. So perhaps it's got that 1000 horsepower engine for this drift machine. FD on the front, Dodge right there, Mopar on the top end right there. A nice grille, pretty clean, nothing stamped or anything like that on there. On the rear end, also very clean, no stamping or anything like that. What do you guys think of this new drift Dodge Challenger? Mclaren Elva from HW Exotics. A nice brand new casting of Hot Wheels and McLaren collaboration. We've got the gray wheels on there, nice 10-spoke gray wheels, very glossy black color, the number 12 written. And there's that open cockpit, as this is a roadster style design, like a speedster style design, so no windshield or anything like that on here. Number 12 right there on the front, the nice striping that continues down, and we can see in the back end, very clean black. It kind of looks like a McLaren 720S in the back. I mean, this is, I think, based on a 720S if I'm not mistaken, but overall it's a cool looking design. I don't know, what do you guys think of all these new speedsters coming out? Aston Martin V12 Speedster from the Factory Fresh series. Here's another one of those speedsters. Let's open it. So Aston Martin's variation in a nice white color. It's got a little bit of pearl to it, chrome wheels on there. There's that open cockpit design. You can see the two seats for it on the front end. Very Aston Martin-esque right there, like that. Even on the back end, very, very nice looking Aston Martin design. But overall, which speedster did you like the best? This one or the McLaren? Glory Chaser from Retro Racers. You can see this one in red with the 22 written on the side. SF, which when I unbox this, I think it stands for Scooter Ferrari, but I don't think they're licensed for that, and this is just a fantasy casting as far as I know. And you can see in the interior, we've got the chrome on there, big chrome engine sticking out. There's that front end. It's very classic race car style. On the back end right there, same thing. But overall, Glory Chaser, I really, really like this new addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. Mazda RX-7 from HWJ Imports. Check out the color of this one. We've got the gold mesh wheels on here. I love that design of the spoiler that comes up there. Very thin but big lip spoiler on there. Body kit kind of style on the front end. Mazda written on the front. We've got the gold trim all over it. It's an overall clean looking design. I'm not a big fan of the color though. I prefer like the more bluish and blacks and whites and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of this maroon style red. Hot wired from HW Drag Strip. So being from the Dragstrip series, this is definitely a dragster. You can see this fantasy casting. Look at the wheel tire combination on here. We've even got super thin ones on the front end, very much like dragsters in real life. You can see the design. It's almost like a mixture between an F1 car and a dragster. Very, very cool new design. There's that big wing on there. What do you guys think of this new casting? 2015 Dodge Charger Srt from HW Rescue. This one in a matte finish blue color, white wheels, says EMS on the side of it. Rescue Medic, it says right there. Even Rescue Medic on the rear end. There's your EMS on the front end as well. We've got the nice bar lights on there. No stamping on the front end of this, but still a very clean design. Even on the rear, it's very clean, no stamping or anything like that. Overall, I really like the color combination of this. It really shows well on camera. 1990 Acura Nsx. This one in a brand new lime green color, which I think looks really good on the NSX. We've got the clear roof on there so we can see right through. Blacked out wheel tire combination. Hot Wheels logo on the back. Nice stamping on the back for the rear lights, as well as the little itty bitty Ryu license plate. Shout out to Ryu, RIP. And we've got the spoiler on the back right there, as well on the front. Very clean looking Acura NSX. 1968 Mercury Cougar from Muscle Mania. I love the blue color on this one. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on there, the number 8 on the side of it. We do have the nice black stripe on the top, which is really wide. Nice cowl hood induction on there. Look at the front end with the striping, the red that goes down towards the side. A nice race look to this one. We've got the chrome rear bumper as well as the chrome all on the bottom as well as that front bumper. And check this out. This looks to be some sort of air in the casting right here. We've got this like extra piece of foil type thing. We can just almost like rip that right off. That's definitely interesting. Definitely a little bit of an air on this car, but nonetheless, overall, really cool. 2019 Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT from Baja Blazers. This one in white with the big Borla written on the side of it. This is a very cool gloss white color. We've got the red trim on the front end. That red trim continues along the side, as well as on the back. We have the Chevrolet logo etched into the casting itself. Blacked out wheel tire combination, big wide body wheel tire combo on that. What do you guys think of this truck? Lolux from HW Hot Trucks. We got a brand new color variation of this one, different wheel tire combination on the front and rear, big spoiler on the back. Check out the design on the front end with all the stripings, the number 33. We got that big front lip with some chrome on the front as well there. No doors on this one, so that's an interesting look to the casting itself. What do you guys think of Lolux? Shelby Cobra 427 SC from Retro Racers. This one in a nice bright yellow color. We've got the black stripe down the center, as well as this like red and blue on the front end with the Goodyear logoing on there. Your classic Cobra front end and the Cobra wide body from the side. They redid this casting several years ago now, and I think it looks better than the original. It's a lot like bigger of a casting and also like just a little bit more wider on the front and rear fenders of it. I think it looks really good. Hot Wheels logo on the side. What do you guys think of the Shelby Cobra? 69 Camaro convertible from Mustang Mania. This one in a very gloss black color resto mod with the nice custom wheel tire combination. That bright white interior on there, that white stripe continues down the front, as well as got that classic Camaro striping on the front end, kind of highlighting it as well. Very, very nice Hot Wheels logo on the back as well. Clean casting, great looking convertible. Pagani Zonda R from HW Exotics. A crazy looking brand new casting, this one in matte black. Check it out. We've got the Pagani logo written on the rear spoiler right there, all customized out. Just look at that. Check that front end out, all blacked out windows. Zonda R written on the side of it. Gold wheels, which look fantastic. They perfectly fit this casting. I love the bottom lip on this one as well. The front end looks perfect. This is just an absolutely amazing casting. I'm super, super impressed with this one. I like it even more now that I've opened this one up. What do you guys think of the new Pagani Zonda R? 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT from Muscle Mania. Very, very cool looking gloss on this one. Check out that blue color. Very, very cool. This one is actually the Demon. They don't specify it as the Demon because, you know, the word might offend some people, but we do have the little Dodge Demon logo just right there in the corner fender, and it does say SRT on the side of it. Blacked out wheels on there with a little bit of a colored lip, and on the back it's very, very clean looking. No striping, no stamping or anything like that. Same with the front end as well, very clean. They've left all the stamping and striping for that top right there, as well as the side. What do you guys think of this new Dodge Challenger SRT Demon? 1947 Chevy Fleetline. Check this one out in matte black. We've got the Moon Eyes logo on the side of it. Goodyear written down there as well. Mesh wheels on this one. We got a cool yellow interior on that. The Moon Eyes written on the front end. Just a great touch. That nice big chrome on there. Just a great all-around looking casting. What do you guys think of this one? Subaru Impreza 22B STI version from Rally Chance Treasure Hunt. You can see we got the Treasure Hunt logo just right below behind the package right there. Very, very good touch to that, so we know exactly that it's a treasure hunt. There it is in white with the gold wheels. Check out all the stamping and striping on the side. We can see even the little Treasure Hunt logo just right there, so we know for sure it's a treasure hunt. From the top, it's just very clean looking, no stamping, no striping, nothing like that. On the front end, it's fairly clean as well. Maybe a little bit of highlighting for the fog lights on there, as well as the front lights. On the back end, it's just clean, no stamping or anything. We got that big spoiler on there. What do you guys think of this Subaru? Big Air Bel Air from the Chevy Bel Air series. And this one we've got in a crazy looking pink color. That is definitely an interesting color for this one. We can see on the side of it, it's got Get Big Air on written on there with some sort of little bird. I'm not too sure the significance of that. If you know, let me know in the comment section. Nice blacked out combination down below it as well. We got the colored wheels on there, and you can see on the back, it's got the Chevrolet logo. And then we do have the bar on the top, and then there's that raised front end with the push bar on the front. Big Air Bel Air. It's becoming classic casting. I really, really like it. 5 alarm from Hw Rescue. 5 alarm in a new pink color as well. That is definitely interesting. I never thought I'd see a fire truck in this color, but Hot Wheels has come through and done it for us. We've got lots of chrome on this one as well as the ladder that raises up on the 5 alarm casting, which is cool. We got all the chrome on the top of it as well. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on the front, the white lip on the back of it. Lots of chrome on the back end as well. What do you guys think of the new color of 5 alarm? Dimachini Veloce from Hw Daredevils. We've got a new maroon red of this car. We saw it originally released in blue. We've got Castrol written on the top, blacked out on the front, Firestone written down there as well. We got the number 34 on the side, as well as some more sponsors and the writing of the car written down there, which I find difficult to say. It's kind of a tongue twister of a little bit. We got blacked out wheels with the gold lip on it. What do you guys think of this new casting? Altered Ego from Hw Drag Strip. This one in the Hot Wheels race team colorway. So we've got blue, white, and then we've got the Hot Wheels logo always written on the side of it. We've got some chrome exhaust tips, the chrome engine on this one. We've got that big front extension for drag racing with the little tires in the front, the big ones on the rear, as well as we got that big wheelie bar so that it doesn't go up in the air too much. And we got that nice spoiler on the back. What do you guys think of Altered Ego in the Hot Wheels racing team colors?
Corvette C6r from the Then and Now series.
This is the then variation. We've got the now variation as the Corvette C8, but I love this casting. I love the gray wheels, the nice white with the red pinstriping, the blue color, red, white, and blue, our American Corvette. Big wing on the back of it, pretty clean on the rear, and on the front end, we've got that nice striping for the Corvette C6R. What do you guys think of this then and now series car? Lucid Air from Hw Green Speed series. The Lucid Air now released in white. We saw it originally released in a silver color. I love that big open rooftop on there. Very clean looking casting. These wheels are very fitting for electric vehicles. On the rear end, you can see the big Lucid written out in a nice LED light bar. And we've got that kind of weird angled roof line, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I kind of prefer the look of the Tesla Model S a little bit better, but the Lucid Air still looks fantastic in a Hot Wheels format. I love the front end lights as well. What do you guys think of this one? Twin Mill 3 from Then and Now. And we've seen this casting before. Now we've got it in our Then and Now series. We've got a nice blue with the stripe that goes down the center. And there is our big engines on there in chrome with the kind of futuristic exhaust pipe that comes out the side. Big rear wheels on here with the smaller ones on the front. This is the version 3 of the Twin Mill. Which variation of the Twin Mill is your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? TV series Batmobile from the Batman series. I never thought I'd see a Batmobile in gold. This one's kind of like an orangey gold color. Very, very nice looking. I do like the bright colors on cars. Just on an old TV series Batmobile, I definitely think it looks odd. But I do like it. I do appreciate the new colors. We're always seeing the Batmobiles come out in black or dark gray. So it's nice to see them come out in these newer bright colors. And why not a bright gold color to go? Range Rover Classic from the Mud Stud series. This one in a crazy tan looking color, and then we've got the nice off-roadness on the side of it. We've got some splashes of mud. We've got the big mudded out tires on here. We've got on the front end just a small little push bar with some lights on it as well. On the top, it looks like a mini sunroof. That's definitely interesting to see. On the rear end, it's got that big Range Rover written on the back of it. What do you guys think of that? Very, very neat. This is the Range Rover Classic. I'm liking all the new colors they're coming out with of this casting. Max Steel from Rod Squad. Matte gray with a little bit of blue tinge to this one. Number 54 written on the side of it. Gray wheels, chrome on that engine. And look at this. It looks like it's a single seater on here. We can even see the little lever for the shift bar on there. Check that out. We got the little shifter on there, and that's an interesting touch to it. Big rear tires with the small ones on the front. Classic of the hot rods of the 1930s. What do you guys think of this car? Lotus Avaya from Hw Exotics. This is definitely a green color, British racing green on here. Very glossy, blacked out wheels. I even like that little inlay of, it's kind of like a yellowish or a very bright green on the inlay. On the interior, you can see right through it with the see-through windows. We've got that nice bright interior as well. And just check out the front end of that one as well. What a crazy looking hypercar, blacked out wheels, big spoiler on the back of it. We've got the inlets on the rear as well. Lotus Avaya making a comeback to the hypercar scene. What are your thoughts on this new Hot Wheels casting? 94 Audi RS2 Avant from Hw Wagons. This is the mainline variation of what would be a Super Treasure Hunt, so check out for that Super Treasure Hunt. See if you can find it in store. Let me know if you found it. I love the gloss black on this. Just check out how my lights just shine on the glossy look of this car. We've got those classic like 80s 90s wheels on here as well. Great detail on the rear end. Got the Audi logo right there, RS2. Look at the lights all in red right there on the front end. It just looks fantastic. This is one of the cleanest looking wagon castings that I've ever seen from Hot Wheels. Just all around fantastic. I think I really want to get this one as a Super Treasure Hunt as well. Velocita from HW Art Cars. This one in a white color, and it's actually a matte white. You can't really tell in the packaging, but when you open it up, you can feel that matte finish to it. And just check out all the art design on here. We got the T on the top end right there, and just check out that design on the side. It's like a piranha type fish. That is crazy. It's somewhat even scary kind of looking right there. These wheels and tire combination definitely fit the Velocita. What are your thoughts on this new art car and that crazy scary fish on the side? Volvo 240 Drift Wagon from HW Drift. This is a brand new casting, and I never thought I'd see a Volvo as a drift car, but this one is just done right. I love the wide body look to it. Just check out the interior on there. Just fully exposed with that big rear sunroof on the top of it, and then it's like all gold on the inside of it. On the back end it says HW Drift. What a crazy looking casting. I just, like I said, I never thought I would see a drift Volvo, but this one is just done right. And it's going to be interesting to see this one come out in different colors and different Tampa work and stuff like that. Even that rear spoiler is really, really cool. What are your thoughts on seeing a Volvo drift car? 71 Dodge Charger from HW Art Cars. And if you ever unbox this car and you're unsure what it is, well, just read the side of it. 71 Dodge Charger, written in very big letters on there. Art Cars written on the front as well, so we know the series that it's from. Hot Wheels and the Y, which you can spell out stuff with all of your art cars. We've got different wheel tire combination on this one. What do you think? Do you think we should see more cars with the writing on the side of it like this 71 Charger? Water Bomber from HW Rescue. A new color variation of Water Bomber. We've got fire support with 23 written on the side of it, and there is your big engine and wings right there. We've got these little fins right here, which are good for when it lands in the water and can scoop up water and then go and fight some fires. I like the color, I like the functionality of this one, being as there's so many forest fires around the world right now. It's very unfortunate, and it's nice that we have Water Bomber to go around and help out. 2005 Ford Mustang from Spoiler Alert. This one all customized out. It's white. We've got some blacked out wheel tire combination on the rear with a colored lip, and then we've got gray wheels on the front end and this big rear diffuser. I'm not too sure what the functionality is of this. If you guys know, it kind of moves up and down, and I don't really know why it's on there, but we do have this kind of lip spoiler on here for the spoiler edition. It's got like a moving, almost like a moving suspension on here. There we go. That's definitely interesting. We've got the nice checkered flag on the top, Hot Wheels logo on the front end, and just kind of a weird casting. I'm not really sure how to think of this customized Mustang. What do you guys think? Tuned 83 Chevy Silverado from the Tune series. I'm really liking these tuned out castings. I really like this Chevy Silverado. It's a big pickup truck that they've basically just squashed and made into a little tuned car. Lots of chrome on this one, a nice glossy red color as well. We saw this originally released in blue, but this new red color definitely fits the truck. You can see some writing on the back right there as well. The nice white that kind of continues along the side. The chrome wheels, the chrome exhaust that comes out the side of it as well. What are your thoughts on these new tuned out Chevy Silverados?
Hot Wheels 9-pack.
Skull Crusher in blue with white wheels. 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. 1982 Nissan Skyline R30 in this really cool new blue color. Porsche 935 all blacked out. Bedlam with some crazy graphics on the side of it. Roadster Bite with a two-tone paint job with some orange wheel tire combination. Roadster in this nice red color. Look at that open top on there. McLaren F1 in gloss black, my favorite car of all time. 67 Camaro, such a clean looking car. I love the look of this casting. Hot Wheels monster truck Mercedes-Benz Unimog. We've got this car in here that we can use if we want to crush it with our Mercedes Unimog. Here is our Unimog, which is totally mudded out. Check out all the cool graphics and everything on the side of this. Let's go ahead and crush this car. Hot Wheels Stars and Stripes 8-car set. 65 Ford Ranchero. White with some stars and stripes on the side, of course, and on the front, nice chrome engine on this. 67 Pontiac Gto. Nice silvery gray color with the stripes on the side, and we've got that nice gold grille. 71 Dodge Challenger. Look at the stars on the back of this one, the stripe down the center, the stars on the top of it as well. Really cool looking casting with those gold wheels as well. 84 Corvette with the 76 on the side. Check out these gold wheels on here. They look fantastic on this Corvette. And there's that nice American flag on the front end. 84 Pontiac Firebird. Look at the big stars on the side of this one. Black wheels with the white lip. The stars carry over on that front hood. 2018 Ford Mustang Gt. This one looks like it's got a crazy big American flag on the side as well as all over it. Great looking colors all around. Custom 56 Ford truck. Check out the chrome in the back bed. We've got the stripes and stars on the top as well as on the front hood. Muscle Speeder in red with some blue and white, of course. Let's open it up. Check out those cool wheels on this one. Love the red, looks great, and those pure stars on the top of it. Hot Wheels 20 pack. Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560-4 in green with some black stripes on the top. 64 Corvette Stingray with that open window on the back, some nice black stripe, and the 64 on the hood. 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class in yellow with black wheels with the yellow lip on there and that black stripe on the front hood. Greenwood Corvette, check out this cool looking wide body and the green color with the stripe down the center. Custom Volkswagen Beetle with the little rack on the roof. I love the modded out look of this one. Another Roadster bite in this two-tone color with the orange wheels. Another blue Skull Crusher with the white wheels and the cool design on the top. Lindster Prototype, check out the color on this one. It's kind of see-through with some chrome all around. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk Edition, check out the wide body look on this. Torque Twister in a nice shiny metallic green color. 1970 Toyota Celica in glossy red. Fast Fish in this white color with some cool looking colored trim and the orange wheels. Bedlam with the crazy graphics on the side. F1 Racer in red with white base and gold wheels. Mclaren P1 in this crazy new color. Another Porsche 935 in this crazy gloss black with gold trim. Tesla Roadster in silver. I look forward to this car being released in real life. Shark Bite in a crazy unique color combination with these clear wheel tires. Another 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth with the crazy graphics all around. Bad to the Blade looks like a crazy jet fighter F1 car. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Bone Shaker. Check out this Moon Eyes edition Hot Wheels Monster Truck Bone Shaker. Love the trim around the tires as well. There's those moon eyes on the top of it. Very aggressive front end titanium black trim as well. Very, very cool Hot Wheels Monster Truck in the Moon Eyes edition. Hot Wheels European 6-car set. (2015) Jaguar F-Type Project 7 in a matte black with red interior. BMW M4 with gold and black. Check out the trim on this one. The front end looks great. Audi RS5 Coupe in metallic green. Mercedes-AMG GT in blue with an off-center silver stripe. A silverish gray Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Alpine A110 in white with gold wheels. 2005 Ford Mustang. This one is silver with some cool looking graphics on the side of it. 2020 Ram Rebel. Check out the red all over on this one. Very glossy. We've got even the chrome red wheels on here. Great looking truck. 2020 Corvette. This one in blue with chrome wheels. 83 Chevy Silverado. Cool looking lowrider look on this one. Look at all the colors and stripes on it. 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab. This one is just made for off-road. Check out all the mud all over the tires and the side of it. Let's go ahead and unbox these 4 brand new Hot Wheels 5-packs. And first up, we've got Demo Destruction. Let's go ahead and open it. And our first car is the 1996 Chevy Impala Ss. And this looks to be like some sort of ex-police car. It's a nice matte finish black paint job. It's got some sort of rustic design for the sides. Blacked out wheels with the colored lips, different on the front and back, kind of the police coloring on there. So a pretty neat Chevy Impala. Speed Bump is the name of this car right here, and very fitting. You can see this car is absolutely crushed. It looks like it was crushed by a monster truck. It's like worse than like a demolition derby car, but quite interesting how they've casted this, just a completely crushed vehicle. I'd like to compare other ones side by side that they casted of this exact one and see how similar they are. But what do you think of Speed Bump? 1969 Dodge Coronet Super B, and you can see the rustic paint job on this one. Looks like it's been like hit and scraped and all of that. Obviously this is a brand new Hot Wheels car that we opened up, so this is just how they've done it with the paint, which I think is really, really cool. Nice big chrome grille on the front. We got like Hot Wheels, like some sort of demolition or destruction writing on the side of it, number 69 right there for the year of the car. But very, very nice Dodge Coronet Super B. Heavy Hitcher. Gonna need a tow truck to tow out all of those cars that were destructed in the demolition derby. So we've got the Heavy Hitcher, the Hot Wheels towing company car right here with that big hitch on the back that we can hitch up our Speed Bump car. Maybe we can tow our Speed Bump car away because it is just absolutely destructed. Enforcer is our last car from this 5 set, and this one looks like it's fast and it just whoops around the track and avoids the destruction. It's got this really nice glossy paint job on there. Big mutter tire wheel combination on this one. Pretty neat looking vehicle. Hot Wheels Motor Show 5-pack. Let's go ahead and open it up. Renault Sport RS 01 in matte white. Check out that car. That paint job is very sleek looking. It's got the nice Tampa work on the front and right on the front end right there. No light stamps or anything like that on there. The 01 on the side. We got the blacked out mesh wheels and the big spoiler on there. 2013 Srt Viper. This has got to be my favorite car from this set. I love the blue with the white stripes on there. It's just such a classic Dodge Viper design. We first saw it in 1996, and we've got the nice stamping for the Tampa on the fronts right there. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. They are definitely bigger wheels and tires in the back than they are on the front, and then on the rear end right there, it's just pretty clean looking for this Dodge Viper. Aston Martin Vulcan. Check this one out with the blacked out windows on there. This is like kind of a burnt orange type paint job on here. Big front lip. I love that front end with those lights right there as well. Looks really cool. Blacked out wheels on here. Nice lip on the bottom as well, and that big rear diffuser and big rear wing on this Aston Martin Vulcan. Jaguar XE SV Project A8. Love the color on this one. Looks like a purplish type color. Blacked out wheels on there. Love the front end right there. You can see that nice Jaguar logo on the front. The great stamping for the lights right there. We got the imitation carbon fiber roof on it as well. Big rear wing and stamping on the rear as well. Great overall details on this Jaguar. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. We've seen lots of different recolors of this one. Here's another one in a Hot Wheels 5-pack right here. Blacked out wheels on there. We've got that nice green look on it. Just check out the front end of that. That looks crazy, very aggressive. I love these little like triangle type areas. And then on the rear, we have the engine covers right there, kind of louvers for that V10 in there. Looks great. And then we've got that rear wing on there. Not much detail as far as painting or anything all around this car, but overall, it's just one of the coolest Hot Wheels cars. Hot Wheels Race Team 5-pack. Let's go ahead and open this one up. 67 Camaro for this one. Check it out. Most of these cars are blue with the Hot Wheels logo all over them for the Hot Wheels Race Team. Just check out all the stamping on the front right there. Nice big chrome grille on this one. That big Hot Wheels logo on the side. We even got the side exhaust on there. We got blacked out wheels with the colored lip on them. So that's a great touch for the 67 Camaro. 99 F-150 SVT Lightning. This great fast pickup truck. We got the Hot Wheels logo on the back, the 99 on the side. Looks like a cool wave type like logoing and stuff on there. That's really, really neat. Love the colored wheels on here. We don't have much detail on the front end, unfortunately, for the front lights or anything, but we do have the nice Hot Wheels logo right there on the front with the 99 as well. Very gloss blue paint on this one and a nice bed in the back. Nothing much as far as the rear end or any stamping or anything. The actual main lines do say SVT on the back, but this one, they've saved all the stamping just for that side. But great looking 99 SVT F-150 Lightning. 1970 Plymouth Superbird right here. Check out the big wing on the Superbird, which is what they're famous for. Very, very cool looking. Hot Wheels logo right there on the back. The 70 on the side for the year of it. Goodyear on the front. We got that extended front end right there as well. The white interior, blacked out wheels with the colored lip, chrome base on this one. And there's that like down look overview. Very nice glossy blue paint, as all of these ones do have. Great looking Plymouth Superbird. Dirty Outlaw. This one, it looks to be like one of those dirt type racers that kind of race around the track, and they kind of like almost looks like they're drifting. They're going sideways around the track. This one, and a nice kind of a muted blue color on this one. We've got the big colored wheels on here on the rear, and then the smaller ones on the front end right there. Chrome engine in there. Look at that big V8 in there, all chromed out. But what do you guys think of this one? High Tech Missile. Look at this one right here. This is just a super fast looking car. It's got like the clear piece on the back which shows through the engine. That's a really neat touch. I don't think I've ever seen this car before. Just check it out. It just looks super fast and super aerodynamic, and it's got like that X-ray type feature throughout the whole vehicle right here. The Hot Wheels logo just written on the side right there, the number 3, the big wheels on the rear, smaller ones on the front end. But this is a pretty interesting car for this Hot Wheels race team set. Night Burners 5-pack. Let's go ahead and open it. 68 Corvette Gas Monkey Garage. We've seen this car in several different recolors, and now we've got like this, it's like a matte green almost, or it's hard to see exactly what color. Maybe it's like a lighter matte gray, but it's almost looking like a matte green type color. Blacked out wheels, colored lip on there, 68 on there, chromed out interior, and the chromed out engine on there. Just look at that. I love this body style of Corvette, so I'm super happy to add another one of these ones to my collection. 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600. I really like the color on this one. It's like a light bluish type silver color. Really, really neat. Goes great with these gold mesh wheels on there. 3 on the side. We've got some nice striping that goes and finishes off in the front, and then those lights on the front end right there. What do you guys think of this Ford Escort RS 1600? Datsun 510 wagon, another one we've seen many different recolors. This one's, it's just an interesting like matte tan finish to this one, very army-esque. I don't know what this like writing on the side, it looks like some sort of stick or maybe even like veins of some sort. I don't know what to say about that one. Very interesting colorway on that. And then we got that off-center stripe that runs around the front and the top right there. No stamping on the front end of this one or on the rear as well. But overall, I like the design of the vehicle. I'm not a big fan of this color though. Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. Love the design of this car. Love the green colorway of this one as well. Very aggressive front louvers on there. No painting or stamping on the front end or anything like that. They've saved it all for the side for those kind of like cut through striping that goes right up the center. Nice looking gray wheels on there. Big rear wing on this one as well. What do you guys think of this Viper? Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. Very, very cool classic Porsche design. And we've got some crazy striping and stuff on the side of it. We've got these classic style wheels on there as well. Very classic looking front end of it. And then just check out that 934 written on the front right there, but very, very cool. I absolutely love the look of this, and I love that big tail on the back of this Porsche. With the 1990 Acura Nsx in blue from the HWJ Imports series, we'll go ahead and pop this one open. I really like the color on this one. I think it looks great. Let's go ahead and have a nice close look at that. Check out how amazing the color of this blue looks. We've got some nice blacked out gloss wheels on here. Nice tampa work on the rear end right there. Great stamping and all of that. And on the front end, we do have the pop-up headlights, so you don't see any stamping for headlights or anything. Nice little lip on the front, but overall, it's just a fantastic look and design for this Acura Nsx. Lotus Sport Elise from the Factory Fresh series. This one in white, and of course, it's got the British Racing Green stripe down the center of it. Great looking design of this car, although I do kind of wish there was a little bit more on the side of it. It looks slightly plain, but the design itself is still quite good. Big spoiler on there, nice stamping on the rear end for all the lights and all that good stuff back there. And on the front end, we don't have any stamping for the lights on the front end either, so a little bit lacking the detail there. But overall design of the car, this is a little bit older of a casting. We've seen this one quite a bit, but still looks great. Lucid Air from the Hot Wheels Green Speed series. This one in silver. It's our first edition of this one right here, new for 2022 casting. We'll go ahead and pop this one open, and we can see the design of this car. It's very, very electric type. I mean, it's similar to a Tesla Model S, kind of on the same lines of a Tesla Model S series car. We've got that big open rooftop right there. Although I'm not a huge fan of this little cut back like part right back here. I think it could have flowed a little bit better, just the design of the car, but Hot Wheels has done a great job at imitating it. We can see it says Lucid on the back right there with the nice light bar on the back end right there, and we do have that nice little lights on the front end. But overall, it's a nice design of a car, and it's great to see more electric cars coming to the Hot Wheels series. 99 Honda Civic Type R in yellow. We got a nice new recolor of this one. We've seen this casting now for a few years, but it's good that we finally got another recolor of it. And we'll go ahead and pop this one open. This one in yellow. I love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, so I absolutely love the look of this one in yellow. Nice glossy black wheels right there. Good stamping on the rear end, as you can see right there. Looks really, really good. Very clean design car overall. I think it suits the car very nicely. No like crazy stripes or anything on there. Good stamping on the front end. Great detail right there. Overall, it's just an amazing looking car. I'm not a big Honda Civic fan in real life, but I love the way that Hot Wheels is coming out with a lot of them. I think they're doing a great job at them. Mazda REPU pickup truck. This one in green. We've seen this casting now for a few years. This is from the HW Hot Trucks series, and it's nice to have another color come out on this one right here. And this is a very vibrant green color on this one. Very out there green, but I think it suits the car very nicely. I like these white wheels on there, and that's a different touch to it. Gives it a little bit more of a modern look. Got some writing on the back, the Hot Wheels logo back there. Rotary power, because this is a rotary engine car, so you can see they're nicely displaying that on the back right there. It looks kind of like it's a lowered truck. Nice blacked out on the rear deck right there. But overall, what do you guys think of this Mazda REPU pickup truck? Koenigsegg Gemera. Absolutely love love this car from the HW Turbo series. Nice to see a nice mega car, hypercar as a 4-door come out right here. And this one's, I think it's a 3-cylinder with electric power in real life, so it's a very, very odd, unique engine on there, but what a great design of a car. Like, look at that. Koenigsegg does an amazing job at designing cars. This one just looks absolutely amazing. Love this roof line right here. We got the engine seeing through. We got that nice little scoop at the top right there. Obviously, this one would have those doors that come up right there, but obviously this just being a little casting, it's not going to do that. Nice blacked out wheels on there. Look at the rear end design. Doesn't that not look amazing? I love the look of that. We got even the little Koenigsegg Ghost on there. Just a little throwback. All the Koenigsegg's do have that Ghost on there. But what do you guys think of this great new for 2022 Hot Wheels casting, the Koenigsegg Gemera? 1987 Ford Sierra Cosworth right here from the Retro Racers series. I love the color on this one. I think it suits the car very nicely, and I love all the striping and all of that. It looks really, really good for this car. One very unique thing as well is we've got the center little wing stand spoiler right there. Isn't that unique? I don't think we ever see that on any other car, but this one we definitely have it. Nice 10-spoke chrome wheels on there. There's all the logoing on the side. Kind of a little bit different, weird looking headlights on the front. We got the big Mattel logo, Hot Wheels written on the top right there. What do you guys think of this Escort Sierra Cosworth? Volvo 850 Estate from the Hw Wagons series. We saw this one come out a couple years ago, I believe it was, and they came out with some different colors that had a lot of different striping and different sort of graphics and stuff on the side. So it's nice to see this in a nice clean green color right here. You can see that it's very metallic. You can see the little flakes in there under my lights right there. Nice 5-star wheels on here, but I think overall, I think this is a really nice design car for Hot Wheels, and I never thought I would like a Volvo wagon, but I've really liked this car ever since it came out. What do you guys think of the design? What do you guys think of this new color of it? Duck and Roll from the Street B series, and this one is a treasure hunt, and particularly special in this amazing looking gold color. I've really liked this casting since it came out because it's just something different and unique, and now they've made it into a treasure hunt in gold. We're gonna go ahead and pop it open, and I'm also gonna just verify that it is a treasure hunt right there. You can see the little treasure hunt logo right there. So we'll go ahead and pop the car out and just look at the gold color on that. Super shiny in my lights right there. I mean, it's just a nice shiny gold, almost like a satin finish gold to it. But these wheel tire combination, you can see those are definitely a unique color on those. We got the big fan, the exhaust on there. There's your big duck head on there. Just a crazy designed car. My kids absolutely love the Duck and Roll, and I'm gonna give them this treasure hunt to play with as well. 1970 Dodge Charger, this one from the Baja Blazer series. It is a Fast and Furious car. As you can see, we've seen many different variations of this car come out, and I'll be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure unless I put them all side by side, the exact differences when they come out with ones like this. I feel like we've had one identical to this one before, but possibly it was just maybe fully blacked out wheels of some sort, so now they've just added that little bit of colored chrome on there, which does give it a good touch. I like the striping on the back. We got those tires on there. We got that opening on the top. Very glossy black color. You can see it just shine in my lights right here. That push bar on the front end of it. But what do you guys think of all of these new color variations and designs they're coming out with of this car? Baja Bone Shaker from the Baja Blazers series. We're getting many different recolors of this one. It's actually been probably a while since I've seen a recolor, but I know many of them do exist. This one in a nice satin finish, sort of matte paint job right here. You can see I don't even know what it says on the side of it. It says some sort of thing on the side of it. It's hard to read exactly. We got the HW on there for Hot Wheels. We got the nice chrome engine on there. We can see that classic Bone Shaker or whatever, like skull kind of face on the top right there. Big wheel tire combination mutters on there. We got the spare wheel tire combination on the back. What do you guys think of this new color? Custom 1970 Honda N600 from the Compact Kings series right here. And this one we've seen in several different recolors. I think the first one was like kind of like a grayish color. This white is very clean looking. I think it suits these wheels, tires right there as well. well. Super tiny car. I mean, let's grab our Honda Civic that we just opened up just shortly ago, and you can just see how much smaller this car is. Just look at them side by side. The Honda N600, it's super tiny, but you know what? It's a great looking car, and I like all these little Japanese cars that they're bringing to the Hot Wheels lineup, like we had the Mighty K recently as well. Speaking of Japanese cars they're bringing to the lineup, we've got the Mazda Rx3 from the HWJ Import. New color of this one right here. And we'll go ahead and pop this one open. We can see this one right here. It's a nice black gloss color. Then we got like some green on the top right there. Looks like we've got like rivets and stuff on the back, which looks super cool. You can see that nice lip spoiler on there. Doesn't that look great? I think it suits the car. And then of course this one is a super wide body on here. You can see how crazy the wide body is on this one right here. We got the nice chrome base on it as well, the number 3 on the side. Overall, it's a great looking car. Super happy to have this one in the lineup, and I'm super happy to get some new recolors of it. Ford Focus RS from the HW hatchback series. This one is a nice new recolor in orange with some nice blacked out wheels on here. Let's go ahead and nice look at this one here. You can see the great looking shiny orange color on here, RS written on the side, those nice glossy black wheels. Not much stamping on the rear end right there, kind of plain on there. They've left it for those stripes on the top, which look really good. Right down the center, we got the Ford logo just on the front. Not much stamping for any headlights or anything, but overall, it's a great design car. I really like this new color of it. Porsche 935. This is a nice new casting in black right here. This is from the HW Turbo series, as you can see on the side right there. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and see the colorway on here. You can see this one's got, it looks like gold striping all around the front end right there. And then we've got the gold 70 on the side. You can see the nice dark wheels on here. The Hot Wheels logos in gold. We got that big black spoiler on there. Very glossy black color for this one. I think it looks great. It's one of the coolest new Porsche castings that they've come out with, and this one in real life, you can see that big diffuser and wing and all that stuff. Looks great. I absolutely love this Porsche 935. And speaking of Porsche 935s, if you guys saw my shorts video, you saw that there's 2 Porsche 935s from the case that I last opened from the Retro Racers series. This Porsche 935 is the classic variation of it. Let's go ahead and open this one up. I love the colorway on this one. I love the gold mesh wheels on here. The 3.5 on the side, you can see how different that big spoiler is on the back right there. Very glossy paint job on here as well. We can see on the front Bilstein shock name right there. There's that front end. It's just a very classic look. We'll go ahead and grab our other Porsche 935 so we can see the 2 variations side by side. So this is our newer generation. This is the older generation one, but I think they're such cool looking cars. I'm so happy to have these ones in the Hot Wheels lineup. What do you guys think of the Porsche 935, the new and the classic variation? Barbie Extra from the Tuned series, another Barbie car that they brought to the Hot Wheels lineup. The Barbie Extra car is a current one that they're selling in the Barbie lineup that is like a bigger scale one, probably like more like a 1 in 18 scale as this one. Obviously it's a 1 in 64, but you can see how crazy this looks with like the wings on the side, the colored wheels on there, which I think will look really cool. And this design of a car, I mean, it's interesting looking of a design. It's got a combination of a lot of different vehicles, and I'll let you guys decide which combination of vehicles those are. But what do you guys think of this Barbie Extra car? 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser from the Chevy Bel Air series. We'll go ahead and pop this one open. We've seen many different color variations of this one, but I'm a big fan of this car. I think it's great. I love that raised front end with the big engine that's exposed on there. We got a nice kind of satin finish matte white on the top, and then this one's like kind of like a grayish blue color right here. We've got some writing on the side of it right there. Pretty simple on the rear end. Nice chrome base around the bumper right there, and that chrome continues just right on the front. But overall, it's a nice new addition for this Chevy Bel Air Gasser. GMC Hummer EV from the HW Green Speed series, a nice brand new casting for 2022. We'll go ahead and pop this one open so we can see what this one's all about. And I have gotten one of these before. Happy to open up another one. I love the yellow color, although I do think that they should come out with the white one, because the white one is the launch color of this car in real life. So I'm sure we're going to see a white one down in the future right here from Hot Wheels. But overall, just a great looking design. I love that open rooftop right right there. Love that Hummer written just in the front, that nice light bar and all of that. Big wide wheel tire combination. Unfortunately, this one does not fit down our 6-lane raceway, so we can't race it, but it's a great casting to collect. Kit Super Pursuit mode from the Hw Screen Time series. This one is a premium car that we finally got into our main lines. I love this car. I think it's really cool. I never watched the series where the Kit car was included in, but I love the design of it. I love all the movie cars that they come out with. This is a very glossy black color. You can see all the design features, the big spoiler, all the different gadgets and stuff, and then that front bumper that kind of extends out on there. If you guys watch this series, I'm sure you're familiar with all the different features that this car has and does. Unfortunately, I can't give you much information besides the fact that this just looks really, really cool, and I really do appreciate this car. Volkswagen Keifer Racer from the HW Contour series. This one is the mainline variation. There is a Super Treasure Hunt variation of this one that came out as well, but I think the mainline variation looks really, really good. I like the design of this car. It's like a kind of like a dragster type racer. Great looking with that like very unique extended rear end right there with that low spoiler. We got the engine in the rear. The color of this one's a very nice candy apple red color with the white striping, the gold down there. We can see that huge front lip on there. Absolutely amazing, but just a cool design to see in our Hot Wheels lineup. What do you guys think of this one? Bogzilla, a great looking car from the HW Ride-Ons, and we'll open this one up. And a unique feature of this one, if you have a little Lego man character, you can fit them in the Bogzilla, so go ahead and try that out if you haven't done so already. This one in white with the red trim, the gray wheels on here. This one also very, very wide, so obviously it's another car that we have that unfortunately doesn't fit down the 6-lane raceway, but it's definitely a unique addition to our Hot Wheels lineup. Nissan Z Proto from the Factory Fresh series, a brand new Nissan Z car. This one in yellow, which I believe is the launch color of the Nissan Z when it came out in real life as well. Gold wheels on here, so very, very unique colored wheels with the yellow. I think it works great. I love that painted black top in a gloss black paint job. Looks great as well. Very clean front end design. Those headlights right there, we can see the Nissan logo, the classic kind of front end, and then the rear end kind of reminds me of the throwback of the old Datsuns or like Nissan 240Zs and all that. What do you guys think of this design? I think it's a great addition to the Hot Wheels lineup, and it's a very cool, like modern throwback design. Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione from the Factory Fresh series. This is quite a bit of an older casting. Maybe not too old, but we've seen it for at least 5+ years, and it's been a while since we got a recolor of it, so it's nice to see it back in the lineup right here. I think it's a very, very good, well-designed car. Very classic looking. I love that kind of like bubbled rear end, and then how it just continues onto the front, and then that front end looks great. Just a very, very well designed car. Super happy to see more additions of this one come to the lineup. I mean, this would be cool as a Super Treasure Hunt maybe down the road as well. What do you guys think about that? 85 Honda City Turbo 2 from the HW Turbo series. We've seen many different recolors of this one. This one came out a couple years ago. I was excited when it first came out, and I'm still happy to have new recolors of this car. You can see this nice new blue color of it, the Honda logo on the back, Turbo 2, the little Hot Wheels logo right there. Very, very tiny car. Not much stamping for the front end. They've saved it all for the front and the side of it as well, but you can see the rear end. It's very, very clean looking. I really like blue, and I think the blue with the white wheels kind of works well with this Honda City Turbo 2. The Matchbox Truck Series 6 truck set. On the back card from each truck in the set, we have all of the trucks that are included. This set is also part of a bigger series of Matchbox trucks. We'll start with our first one, which is the Willys Jeep Pickup 4x4. We'll go ahead and pop this one open and see what this one's all about. We've got a nice classic looking color on this one, and check out the wheels as well on here. Very classic for this design, nice chrome and shiny. We've got like some mud parts on the side, some splashes of mud. We've got like that tan inner bay right there on the back, and then we have that tan interior as well. We'll go ahead and look at the front end of that. A nice, very classic looking Willys pickup truck, and there we go from our side, and from the back we also have some kind of writing etched in right into the back of it, but overall a decent classic looking Willys. Our next truck is the Nissan Junior from 1962. We'll go ahead and open this one up and see what it's all about. I'm loving all the artwork that we have on each of the cards. Very nice detail on there. And let's go ahead and see what this Nissan is all about right here. And there we have it right there, and it's got the Nissan writing on the side of it. We've got some little graphic kind of striping and stuff. We've got some writing on the back that says Junior right there. We've got a black bed on the inside of it. We got the black interior. Very classic looking pickup truck from the 60s, definitely. These weren't like super popular in the US for 1960s, but maybe around the world they were. We got a tow hitch on the back of it, which is a neat touch to it as well. And we can see the bottom of this truck as well. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this Nissan. A little bit more modern of a Nissan truck. We've got the 85 Nissan Hardbody D21. Let's go ahead and open this one up and see what this one's all about. We got a nice black color on this one, and these kind of striping, they're very classic-esque, like 1990s kind of striping and writing on the side of it. The Nissan logo right there. We've got some nice wheels and tire combination on there. On the front, we've got a chrome grille for this one right there, as you can see. And if we look on the top, we've got like a gray kind of a bed on the interior with a tire and some chains and stuff. We've got the tow hitch on the back, also chrome, so we've got the chrome base on here as well. And we do have a sunroof on the top and a black kind of grayish interior on there as well. 1978 Chevy El Camino right here, the car/truck kind of variation that we've got. These aren't so popular anymore as far as in North America, although I do think they still might make like the car-like pickup trucks in Australia. You guys let me know in the comment section below. But we do have this one, and it's kind of an interesting like bright red, almost with like a pink hue to it. It's an interesting color to say the least. We do have the black striping on the front end right there, the nice muscle car looking grille, chrome grille on the front right there, nice blacked out wheels on there with some thick tires, and there is that bed on the back for the El Camino right here. You don't see these ones too often in real life anymore, but I think they're a really, really cool, interesting, unique design of car that they came out with in the 1970s and 60s or so. But very, very nice. What do you guys think? The El Camino. 2017 Ford Skyjacker Super Duty F350. Quite the long name on this one right here, but we got the big Super Duty Ford truck. We'll go ahead and open it up right here and pull out this big Super Duty truck that we have. And you can see it looks like it's raised up. We got the Skyjacker on the side, Ford logo on there as well. The big kind of steps that we have on the side. We do have some light bar on the top as well, which is interesting. Push bar on the front. Not too much detail on the front end. That's a little bit disappointing that they made it like that. Not much detail or stamping. They've saved all the paint and stamp work for the front hood and the side of this truck. We do have a little enclosure on the back with a spare tire on the top of this one. We do have the painted lights kind of on the side as well, which is an interesting touch as well. But what do you guys think of this Ford F350 Super Duty? 1957 GMC step side pickup truck right here. The National Parks written on the side of it. Let's go ahead and open this one up and we can get a nice closer look at it to see what this Chevy truck is all about right there. Very like this color is very national park type color. You would definitely see this as a vehicle for a national park color. But we do have a bed on here which does have some sort of like rails on the inside. Looks like maybe like a wooden box to build it to give it a little bit raised up look. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before. The wheels, very classic for this design. And there you see that National Parks written on the side of it with the little logo right there. The front end's kind of like a matte black type finish right there. This color though, it does look pretty good. I think it suits this truck very, very well. I do like it indeed. GMC on the back right there and just a nice black finish on the bottom for this Chevy pickup. And there we have all 6 cars that we opened up today. Let me know in the comments section down below if you like this set and which one is your favorite. I bought this Matchbox 12 pack on Amazon and it's got some exclusive cars that are not sold in stores. I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and if you want to get your own Matchbox 12 pack exactly like this one, I will link it in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. And as you can see, the cars are wrapped just very oddly. Like I've never seen cars wrapped like this. This one jumped out at us right away. So we're gonna go ahead and open this one up first. We'll put the other ones aside for the time being. And let's go ahead and see what this one is. All right, so this one looks to be some sort of Speedy Express variation of a car here, some sort of van. And on the bottom, this one is called, it doesn't exactly say what this one is called. I can't see it on here, so if you guys want to read that, you can. But it's some sort of Speedy Express van. We'll put that one aside. We'll grab from the top up here. And again, just such unique packaging on this one. This looks to be some sort of other van, nothing particularly special. This is some sort of transportation bus. I think this is a driverless transportation bus, city electric bus. It is. So it's like the autonomous driverless bus right here. And if we see on the bottom, and this one says self-driving bus. There we go. So there it is. Self-driving bus is what this one is called. So it's an interesting vehicle. We'll go ahead and put that one aside. And we'll grab another one from the package right here. And I know there is one really cool car in here that we're waiting to find. This one looks like a Bmw i3. So you notice a theme here. There are a lot of the electric slash economical cars that we have included under here. So this is your Bmw i3. Nice looking red color on this one. Good details all around. Go ahead and put that one aside. We'll grab another one right here, and we'll open this one up. And ooh, well, we had the i3, now we've got the i8 right here, the Bmw i8. Obviously, this one doesn't have the opening doors. You can get the moving parts one, which does have the opening wing doors on it, which is really, really cool. But check out the front end on that. Looks absolutely fantastic. Love this glossy metallic paint job on here. It looks so, so good. Very, very good detail. Love the Bmw i8. I think it's a fantastic, kind of underrated supercar, I would say. Look at that nice open roof right there. So very, very cool. The i8. We'll grab another one in here. Open this one up, and again in our unique packaging. And this is the one that I've been waiting for right here. This is the Tesla Model Y, and this is very exclusive to this pack. This car is not sold anywhere else in stores, so we get the Tesla Model Y. You guys know I'm kind of a Tesla fanboy. I drive a Tesla in real life. I got a Tesla Model 3, but the Tesla Model Y, fantastic car. I mean, it's not the prettiest design car in the world, but just for what it's done and what it's accomplished, it's a great, great car. So there it is, your Tesla Model Y, and maybe we'll see this one in different colors as part of our main lines for Matchbox in the future. We'll have to see. Put that one aside. Randomly select another one here. Again, with our unique tissue packaging. And this looks to be some sort of airport cargo mover of some sort. It says Melton on the side of it. Don't really know what that is, but yeah, I mean, this would be like the type of thing that would pull up to an airplane and you would load the bags in and it would transport them. Let's see if it says anything on the bottom right here on what it's exactly called. MBX Mini Cargo. There it is, MBX Mini Cargo. It says right at the top right there. So there we have that. That one I'm assuming is going to be an electric one as well. We'll go ahead and pop this one open right here. And this looks to be some sort of EV van, another one. I mean, if kind of disappointing that they have, looks like two of the exactly the same vans included, but this one just has different sort of EV. This is like a portable EV charger of some sort. I don't know. Look at that. It says EV on the side of it. I mean, I guess if you're driving around in your Tesla, you run out of charge, you can have your portable EV van come here and you can plug the Tesla in and charge it up. I guess, I don't know. I'm just assuming that's what it would be, but not bad, not bad. All right, okay. Different. All right, we'll go ahead to our next car here. See what we have. We've got 4 more left after this one here. This is, I'm not even sure what car this is. This looks to be, let's see on the bottom what this one is called right here. Honda E, 2020 Honda E. So I don't believe we get this one in North America. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is probably one that's released in Japan or even in Europe. So if you guys have this where you live, let me know. The Honda E, 2020 Honda E. Definitely a car that I have not heard of, but there it is. Basically an electric Civic, I guess you would say. Cool looking lights in the front. I like the lights. That does look really cool. We'll put that aside. We'll grab our next one here. See what we have in this packaging. And, ooh, okay. This looks like a Nissan Leaf right here. Nissan Leaf right there. All electric Nissan Leaf right there. There's your front end. Not the prettiest car in the world. I mean, that's one thing I have to say is I really hope that better looking electric cars come out. I mean, you always get the original electric cars that would come out and they would never look that great, and it's hard to get people to buy like ugly cars that are electric. I mean, you want to make pretty looking electric cars. More and more of them are coming out. This looks to be like a London taxi of some sort. I'm assuming this would be electric. LEVC taxi. So I'm assuming this is an electric taxi or very hybrid taxi, but there we have it. Again, not much information I can give you on that besides this being like the EV pack that we have. So lots of EVs and electrics. 2 more cars. This is our second to last one here. We'll see what this one is. And this one is also a Nissan Leaf. Okay, so we get 2 Nissan Leafs in this pack as well. Again, kind of disappointing that they would have 2 of the same cars included in the pack, but I mean, it is a 12 pack. That is one thing to say about it, because a lot of these packs are come as a 9 or 10. So if we get a 12 pack, we get a couple of recolors in them. Hey, why not? I'm not going to complain about that. We'll put that aside. We'll grab our last car. I mean, I'd be hoping for a recolor of the Tesla Model Y, but doesn't seem like we're going to get that. What is this one here? Last one. Oh, this one just doesn't want to come out. All right, here we go. We got it. Oh, it's another Tesla. It is another Tesla. It is the Tesla Roadster. Awesome. Okay, so it's not the Tesla Model Y, but it is the Tesla Roadster, which I'm actually even more excited for. This one looks so good. I absolutely love the design of this car, and this matte paint job on this one looks so great in our lights right there. There it is from the back. Tesla. Obviously, this car not released yet in real life. It's coming. We don't know when, probably in a couple years, probably not gonna be anytime soon. Teslas seem to always get delayed, but nonetheless, there is your Tesla Roadster.
Let me know in the comment section down below which one's your favorite.
Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. We've got a new recolor in red. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and see this glossy red color. Looks absolutely fantastic. We can see that glossy black roof on there. The front end, we've got, I mean, it's minimal aerodynamics as far as the front end goes, but we do have that kind of front lip and stuff, which does help. On the back, we've got this massive rear wing on this Mustang and that big diffuser on the bottom, but overall, it's a neat looking recolor. Audi RS e-tron GT, a nice new all-electric from the HW Green Speed series. This one in a nice metallic gray color that we see right here. Let's have a look at that. We've got the gray wheels on here as well, and there is that nice metallic look that you can see on the top of this one right here. But overall, I think the profile on the side looks really good. The front lighting, the nice lights on there, the nice Audi look, and those rings look really good. And on the back, we do have some nice stamping for those rear lights. So overall, this is a great new design Hot Wheels. I really like this car and really like all these Green Speed electric cars that they're coming out with. Morris Mini from the Compact Kings, and this is a treasure hunt. As you can see just right here on the side, they've got that little treasure hunt logo. And also if we look on the back of the package when we open it up right here, I'll show you right there. There we go. We've got that little treasure hunt logo right there as well. And this one reminds me of the Mr. Bean Morris Mini. If you're familiar with the Mr. Bean show or movie, he does drive a yellow Morris Mini, and I think it's a really neat looking car. It's super tiny. It's probably not the safest car in the world, but they're just like really cute and they handle really well. I think it's a neat little car. I love it. It's a treasure hunt with those blacked out wheels and that cool looking roof design. Track Manga is our next one right here. This looks to be a new recolor of Track Manga in red. We're getting lots of red recolors. This one's from the Spoiler Alert series. We'll go ahead and open this one up and see what this one's all about right here. You can see it's got those nice blacked out wheels, same as that Morris Mini. There's that big spoiler lip on there. That is absolutely crazy. We can see the nice gray right there on the interior for the seats. And then if we look at the front right here, Spoiler Alert written down on the front hood as well. And just check out that front end. Absolutely nuts looking. I mean, that is just a very unique looking design of a car. I don't know what to say about that one, but there you go, Track Manga. Range Rover Classic from the Mud Studs series right here. We've got a new recolor of the Range Rover Classic. This one has got just a crazy design on the side of it. It says Expedition on the side, the Land Rover logo right there. It's got those mudded out tires on there, BF Goodrich written on the front side, and then you can see on the top, it's a nice kind of like a bluish gray color right here. I really do like the color of it. I think it looks nice. I probably would have liked to see it more in a clean look. I don't know about the design on the side. It's not really my thing, but overall the design of this vehicle, you can see Range Rover on the back as well. I think it's a nice looking car. Back to the Future Time Machine. This is the DeLorean DMC from HW's Screen Time series, and this DeLorean does have all of the movie stuff on it right here, as you can see. So if you've seen Back to the Future, you know what all of that cool stuff is, and obviously it's got the doors that come up, but this one just being the mainline variation, it doesn't come up right there, but we've got all that design on the side of it, DMC on the front end, the classic silver design of this car right here. And if you're familiar with the company now, DMC DeLorean, they're making a new one and it looks really, really cool. But this movie car right here of the DeLorean Time Machine, I think it's a really good addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. Volkswagen Baja Bug right here. We've got this one in a raised up look. Let's go ahead and open this one up and get a nice look at that. You can see the different tire wheel combination on here. It's kind of a tealish design, and then on the top we've got like the gas can, and I don't know exactly what that, maybe a surfboard of some sort could be. We've got the push bar on the front end of this one, but it's your classic Volkswagen Bug, but it's just all Baja out. Tesla Roadster from the HW Exotics series, this electric car that we have right here, and we've got it in our main lines. We haven't seen it in the main lines until now. Recently it was released as a premium edition car, but check out the look of that. Just check out that front end. Such a nice aerodynamic design, a very, very good looking car, and I really hope this comes out in real life sometime soon. I know there's been a huge delay on it, but there we have our Tesla Roadster. BMW R9T Racer from Retro Racers series, another motorbike addition to the Hot Wheels lineup. This is a new for 2022 casting, as you can see, all metal body, and then we've got on the top right here, it's painted in like a pearl white color, and then the plastic wheel combination on here. I'm not a huge fan of the plastic wheels. I mean, they kind of are flimsy, as you can see, but overall design, if you like motorbikes, this is a good one to collect and add to your collection. 2020 Jeep Gladiator. We've got the Borla design in white right here. We've got the motorbikes on the back of it, classic of these Gladiator casting, which we saw several years ago, but we're getting many, many different recolors of it. This one in that nice white color, and there is those motorbikes on the back. They're dirt bikes, as you can see. We've got the little truck lid open right there. We've got big mutters on here. You can see they're nice and wide, but look at the design of it all around the side of it. Great looking car. I really like this addition to the Hot Wheels lineup a few years ago. Loving all these new recolors of it. 95 Jeep Cherokee right here from the Baja Blazer series. This is a new for 2022 casting right here. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. This one's in a green color, and I'm assuming we'll definitely get a lot more recolors of this casting, although this color does look quite nice on this car. It's very fitting, and this one's not just a stock one. It's fully done out. It looks like it's got some sort of wide body on it. It's got the Mutter tires on there, got some sponsors, Hot Wheels logo and all that good stuff there. We've got the big tire on the back of it, and looks like a gas can of some sort, and on the top all different types of accessories. But overall, what do you guys think of this brand new Jeep Cherokee? 2017 Ford GT in a great looking new blue color. I call this one Miami Blue. That's just what I think it's called. I think it looks fantastic. Fellow YouTuber Jordan does have a car identical specs to this right here. We've got blacked out wheels on here. We've got that nice striping on the top. I love the detail of those front lights right there. It looks really cool. It's one of the coolest designed cars to come out in the modern era of cars. I just think it looks fantastic, and I absolutely love it in this color. Track Ripper right here from the Spoiler Alert series. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. And this casting we saw several years ago come out, and I always called this one like an exotic looking Viper. It's kind of like that Viper GTS look or SRT coupe look, and then it's got just all different types of weird designs and rivets and stuff. Look at that top right there, just so exotic and crazy looking. Obviously it's a fantasy casting. I love these gold mesh wheels. I think they look great. Look at that big spoiler on the top right there as well, and obviously even the back does kind of look Viper-esque right there. What do you guys think of the track ripper? It's one of my favorite fantasy castings. 47 Chevy Fleetline right here, Moon Eyes edition from the Rod Squad series. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and get a nice look at this one right here. Check that out. So yellow, so big right here. It's got the mesh classic wheels on there, big chrome grille on the front of it, and there obviously is those moon eyes on the side. We've got Goodyear and the Hot Wheels logo as well. And it looks like a little lip front, like kind of window shade right there. That's kind of unique to the design of these cars in the era that they're released. But what do you guys think of this Moon Eyes edition car? McLaren F1 GTR, my favorite car of all time, one of my favorite Hot Wheels castings as well. Love the F1 GTR from the Retro Racers. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. We've got this new color right here. We've got the silver, metallic silver actually on the top. It's almost like a darker metallic silver. And then we've got the orange on the bottom with the gold wheels right there. Check that out. That looks so cool. Love the wheels, love the design, love that big spoiler on the top of it. There is, almost looks like a Zamac edition car if you look at it. It almost looks like it's got that Zamac look to it. Love the color on the front end, that orange and the white, and then it's kind of highlighted in black. But overall, great new recolor of the McLaren F1 GTR. 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV, this one in a new white color right here, Golf livery from the Retro Racers. Let's go ahead and pop this one open and we can get a nice close-up look at that. Check out the chrome wheels on there as well, the colored chrome wheels. We've got that orange lip down the center. We've got that number 9 on the front end right there and the Golf livery on the side of it. I'm not a huge fan of this era of the GT40, like this GT40 Mark IV. I prefer like the regular 67 GT40, 66 GT40s. This design of it doesn't look as classic, but overall, it's still nice to see in the Hot Wheels lineup. 2020 Jaguar F-Type right here, and this is from the HW Turbo series right here, and you can see this blacked out look on this one right here. And obviously this one is a treasure hunt, a super treasure hunt I should say, in the regular lineup as well. This is just the mainline variation of it, but I'm still happy to have it. So let's go ahead and pop it open and we can get a nice look at that. Check out that gloss black look. Nice clean design, no like striping or anything like that, just a very, very glossy black color. There's those nice design front headlights on there, the classic new Jaguar front end, and we can see in the back, same great design. I'm a really big fan of the F-Type. I think it looks great and I love this new clean look of it. Subaru WRX STI, this one in red. Nice new recolor of this one right here. I'm not a big fan of the hatchback variation of the WRX STI. I prefer the sedanish look, but this one, it's a nice new recolor. It's got some like kind of mountain design on the side of it. We've got the Hot Wheels logo. We've got blacked out wheels with a gold lip on them. Very kind of disappointing front end. I mean, no stamping or anything like that. It's just a cast design right there. And then we do have that kind of like mountainish look on there. Red all around, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of this casting, but there is your new recolor of it. 57 Chevy from the Chevy Bel Air series, and I love this one. This is in a satin gold finish to this. We've seen this casting for several years now. We're just getting more recolors of it, but check out this satin kind of gold. It's almost like a bronzy look to it. And we've got the back like white, the big fins. We've got the white walled wheel tire combination right there. That looks crazy. Black in the center, and then white walled on the side of it. And there is your big chrome front grille. Just in a very, very cool car. I feel like this car should be like the treasure hunt of the pack, but nonetheless, very, very good design. What do you guys think of this 57 Chevy recolor? 2021 Ford Bronco from the Mud Studs series right here. We've got a new recolor of this one. And this one is in, it's It's a nice red color. It's almost like a candy apple red, but maybe not as dark as that. It's got a little bit of metallic to it as well. We've got the number 1 written on the side of it. You can see it's got that mudded out look as well. We've got mud splashed around the side of the car, as well as obviously on those tires right there. We've got that spare tire on the back of it, but overall pretty clean look. And there is that front end, says Bronco on there. I really like the new Ford Bronco. Nice to see a new recolor of this one. And next up, we've got the Dimachini Veloce. I have no idea if I'm actually saying that properly or not. You guys will probably correct me in the comments. We've got HW Daredevils series, and this is a brand new for 2022 casting right here. Kind of looks like, I don't know what to say. It's kind of almost Mustang-ish, but a little bit more sporty-ish looking. We'll go ahead and pop it open and we'll see what it's all about. I mean, when I say Mustang-ish, you mean 70s Mustangs had those slats on the back of it. It's got Castrol sponsorship right there, and then we can see it from the front end. It's got like a snorkel type look. Maybe those are 2 turbos or something. It's got a big scoop on the front end of it. From the side, almost looks like a Lamborghini Espada as well. If we look at a Lamborghini Espada, it looks very similar to that as well. Like the big spoiler on the back right there. Nice, just a nice overall look. I'm actually quite impressed with this car, even though I can't pronounce the name properly of it, but I think it looks great. What do you guys think of this new casting? 1970 Pontiac Firebird from HW Dream Garage. This glossy red with a nice lowered out look with that chrome engine and chrome interior. Check out the front end, looking good. Custom 2018 Mustang GT from the Spoiler Alert series. Check out this one, all customized on the side. We've got different wheel tire combination, big front lip, white interior, big spoiler on the back. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk from HWJ Imports. This one in a light blue color, really tiny wheel tire combination, that wide body look for Liberty Walk, and you can check this one out. I like the look of this. 94 Bugatti EB110 Super Sport from HW Turbo. This is a recolor in gray. You can see it's kind of a glossy looking gray color. I love the wheel tire combination, period correct. And there's that nice Bugatti look to this. 68 Dodge Dart from HW Art Cars. The art car is very colorful. You can see all the art design on it, different wheel tire combination colors on the front and back. You can see the chrome on the front. Check out that U on top. Just look at the look of this one with the big dart on the side. GT Scorcher from Retro Racers. GT Scorcher in green with kind of a lime green yellowish on the bottom. We've got that nice black wheel on the back with the colored lip, and then we got different wheels on the front end of this one. From the top, you can see the engine right through it. Gotta go from Xpera Motors. Obviously this one being a toilet on wheels. You can see the toilet on the back of it. Pretty funny casting. I really like it. Nice to see this new recolor of it. Liberty Walk Nissan GTR from HW Dream Garage. This is one of my favorite Nissan castings in recent times. I love the wide body look of this, blacked out wheels, Hot Wheels logo on the side. Check out that front end, check out that big wide body of this Nissan GTR. MST Suzuka from HW Art Cars. Let's open it up. You can see all the writing and stuff on the side of it. There's your typical art cars. We've got all the stuff on the top, the eye right there. You can see that crazy front end of this one with a blue base. 69 Copo Camaro from Muscle Mania. Love the gloss red look of this one. You can see that nice white striping around the sides right there. Just a very classic overall look. Very, very clean Copo Camaro. Classic TV series Batmobile from the Batman series. This one obviously being a tuned out casting. We've got this new recolor of it. You can see all around just how squished this casting is, but I really, really like it. Liberty Walk Lamborghini Huracan from the HW Exotic series. This new casting in white, just check out that wide body look to it. I really like the look of it. We saw this one previously, I believe it was in a gray color. Now we've got this recolor in white. It looks fantastic. 1996 Toyota van from HWJ Imports. A very odd casting to come to the Hot Wheels lineup, but check out this van though, very nicely detailed. They've done a great job at imitating it from a real life one. Just check it out from the side. Honda Super Cub from the Factory Fresh series. You can see this one, it's just like a little motorbike right here. It doesn't look like it's a super bike or anything like that. We got that red seat on the top of it, and then we got, ooh, what is that? Some sort of piece right there that fell off. Looks like it was part of the packaging, but I'm not a big fan of this one. I don't know what to say about it. Shelby Cobra 427 SC from Retro Racers. Very classic Hot Wheels casting, this one in that blue Hot Wheels look. The front hood does not open, whereas the original look of this casting, it did. So it's kind of disappointing that this one doesn't, but I still think they've done a great design and a great job at it, and it looks a little bit bigger than the original Shelby Cobra from Hot Wheels. Automobili Pininfarina Battista from HW Exotics. This new Hot Wheels casting in yellow with the blacked out wheels, I think it looks great. Love that carbon type look, just an overall excellent design supercar. 95 Mazda RX-7 from HW Drift. This one has all the Falcon colorway on this. I love the blue and green with those white wheels. I think it looks excellent. I'm a big fan of all these Falcon color edition cars. Twin Mill from Then and Now series. The twin mill obviously being popular because it does have those twin engines on there. Very classic Hot Wheels design. We've seen this one for a long time, but I really love the new recolor of it. Coupe Clip from Xpera Motors. This one obviously being popular because it's basically just a single casting right here, and then it does have that little hole right there which you can use as a keychain. I love this new red color of it though. It looks really cool. A fresh new recolor of Mod Rod from the Rod Squad series. Check this one out. It's in a nice metallic black and it says Broken Promises on the side of it. And you can see that big exposed engine in chrome right there. Just a nice new casting. It kind of looks like a modern bone shaker. Brickin' Speed from Xpera Motors. This one is like one of those mega block castings, which has this little like thing on the top. I don't know if it's like a little dude or something that comes off, but you can place it anywhere on the top. We'll place it just right down there, and it has a Hot Wheels logo just on the back right there with the white wheels. Very neat casting. Velociracer from Street Beast. Velociracer, it's obviously a dinosaur on wheels with a big engine all in chrome on the back. What do you think of this one? Turbine Sublime from X Racers. This one is an X Racer, so we do have that see-through look to it with the white interior on there. Very futuristic design. You can almost see right through the car, which is very interesting. Total crazy looking supercar. Ragin' Express from HW Art Cars. What a crazy new recolor of this one. Check out this gold chrome on this one all around. We've got the eye on the top of it and some crazy graphics on the side. Ford Mustang GT concept from HW Rescue. This one in white, it says Track Patrol on the side, so it's a pace car. You can see the lights on the top. We've got the Finnish flags on the front, that push bar on the front end as well. Overall, clean looking Mustang. Off with a treasure hunt, the 87 Dodge D100. You can see the coloring on this one. It looks great with this black, white, red, and a little bit of blue mixed in. On the back, we can see the Treasure Hunt logo right there. We got white wheels, red on the inside right there, but all around a very nice, pleasing to look at Treasure Hunt. Glory Chaser from Retro Racers. This is a recolor in a new red, almost orangey color, and we've got that nice look on the front with the chrome in the interior, and it's just an all-around really nice looking car. It's a great design to this one. 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback from Muscle Mania. This one in a green color with the white stripes down the middle, very fitting for this car. We can see the design on the front end. From the side, it's a very classic design. We've seen this one from Hot Wheels for a long time, but I'm happy to have another recolor of it. Head gasket from Hot Wheels Art Cars series. This is a new recolor. Check it out with the striping and all that stuff on the helmet right there. Crazy for an art cars. I love the different wheel tire combination as well. This is definitely a great one to see in the art cars form. Corvette C8r from Then and Now series. This brand new recolor, check that out. I love the look of the striping. The C8 is just such an amazing looking design. Love it from the front end right there. Continues onto the side. Gray wheels, big spoiler on the back, and that diffuser at the bottom. What do you guys think of this new C8 recolor? Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX from HWJ Imports. This one has a wide body type drift design to it. You can see the fenders flare out on there. I like this color, very fitting for this vehicle. We got a little lip spoiler on the back. We got the painted taillights right there, and there is your front end. Pretty plain, no painting or anything like that, but it's an overall classic looking design. Mclaren F1 from Factory Fresh, a brand new road car recolor. We've seen this one in a few different colors so far. Now we get it in orange. Check this one out. It looks like the LM orange color. I love this color. Very, very nice on the McLaren F1. You can see the nice painted front lights right there. Great design. I'm just super happy to have this car in Hot Wheels format. We can see it from the back, all the proper painting and everything. Great, great car. You guys know it's my favorite car of all time. HW Kit concept car from HW Exotics. Check this one out. It does look kind of like the Vector car that Hot Wheels released several years back, but we can see the design of this one. It's really, really cool. I really do like it. I think it looks very stealth looking. Just a cool, cool looking car. I'd love to see them build one of these in real life, kind of the modern Vector or the modern Kit car. Devencinator from the Spoiler Alert series. Spoiler alert series, obviously we got the big spoiler on the back. We've got some engines right there. Cool looking design, kind of looks Minecrafty right there from the top. We can see from the side, we've got that name right there written on the side. Blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on them. What do you guys think of this one? Armadillo from HW Screen Time. This is from the Disney Lightyear movie. I haven't seen this movie, so I'm not really sure what it's all about, but we'll go ahead and open it. And check that one out right there. It's some sort of spaceship thing. It doesn't really do anything or move or anything like that. It's just kind of a big block. Not really my style of car. I'm not a big fan of it, but what do you guys think of this? 2020 Toyota Tacoma from HW Hot Trucks. This brand new red recolor, it's kind of like a maroonish candy apple red. I think it looks really good, especially with those blacked out wheels. We've got the Toyota on the front end right there. You can see that nice logo, the nice front end. We can see that big hood scoop, the sunroof on the back. It's an all-around fantastic looking design Hot Wheels. Liberty Walk Nissan Silvia S15 from HW Turbo. This one in yellow looks fantastic. I love the LBK also on the back of it. All the different graphics you see all around. Nice detail on the front end. You can see that crazy body kit obviously being a Liberty Walk car. Big diffuser on the back, big spoiler right there. All around looks really good. What do you guys think of this one? Count Muscula from HW Dream Garage. You can see this one's like in a matte green finish, a really cool looking color. I like those big flames kind of highlighted on the front with the stripe that goes down the center. This one kind of looks like a souped up Mustang, like an early 70s Mustang, but I think it's a great looking fantasy casting. Aston Martin V12 Speedster from the Factory Fresh series. This brand new recolor, and it looks to be in a very pearly white color. I think it looks really cool. I like those chrome 5-star wheels on there. We can see that kind of split interior for Roadster. Classic Aston Martin front end on this one, but it's an all-around great looking design, and there's a lot of really cool new Roadsters coming out. Skull Shaker from the Toon series. Skull shaker now in red. We've got gray wheels on this one, chrome pipes right there. There's that skull on the front, and you can see the guy that shakes when the car moves. You can see there's a little piece right here that makes the guy move. So it's kind of interesting when you roll it on the ground. What do you guys think of the new recolor of skull shaker? 1940 Ford pickup from Hw drag strip. This one in blue, we've got some gold wheels on there, red on the inside. There's that wheelie bar on the back. Nice graphics on the side, pretty plain front end, but it's an all around great looking color and a nice looking truck. Porsche 911 GT3 from Factory Fresh. I've been really looking forward to this car. I absolutely love the blue look of this one. I love the new design, blacked out wheels. There's that crazy new front end on it, nice blacked out taillights, and there's that spoiler, which is kind of like a swan type look. It kind of just rolls right off the end right there. Nice big wide back end. Just an overall great design. I'm absolutely loving this new Porsche 911 GT3. Ain't There from HW Metro. This one has HW Airlines written on the side of it, some nice chrome colored wheels, Hot Wheels logo on the back right there. There's that big engine right there. We got the blue on the top with the black and the venting right there. And on the front, we do have that bicycle. It's your classic bus. What do you guys think of Ain't Fair? 84 Audi Sport Quattro from Rally Champs. This casting came out a few years ago. We saw it originally in white. We're getting lots of different recolors, and I love this yellow being my favorite color. Love the white wheels on this one. Really good detail on that front end and the side right there. It's an overall really cool looking rally car. Batmobile from the Batman series. This new recolor in a dark gray. We've got the exposed engine on the top. You can see very sparkly gray color. I really like the look of this one. We got blacked out wheels right there. Very aggressive front end. Nice looking Batmobile. What do you guys think of this one? 2006 Pontiac Gto from HW Drag Strip. This new recolor in red. We've got lots of different graphics on the side. We've got the gray wheels on there. There's your wheelie bar on the back, as well as that parachute right there being a drag car. But what do you guys think of this one? Front end looks really nice. What do you guys think of this Pontiac GTO? Hyper Rocker from HW Rescue. This big oversized 4x4 looking car. It's all orange. We've got white on the side of it, gray wheels. Just look at how wide this thing is. I don't think this is gonna fit down our 6-lane raceway, but what do you guys think of Hyper Rocker being in the Hot Wheels lineup? Cosmic Coupe from X Racers. Being in X Racers, you're gonna be able to see right through this car. We can see that nice clear light blue coloring with that kind of like clearish white. It almost looks like it might glow in the dark. We'll have to test it out. Look at those wheel tire combination, just great looking. I really do like that. Big aerodynamics on the back, and your front end kind of looks like a fish almost. I don't know, it's kind of weird to say what exactly it is. What do you guys think of this one though?
Let's go ahead and open up some new Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars. And we'll start it off with the Matchbox moving parts cars. This is the 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera with the opening doors. Let's have a look.
And there we have the moving parts. We have that opening door that opens and closes, as well as your passenger side, which opens and closes as well. You can see the casting itself. It's very nicely detailed, very realistic, very much like the look of this one right here. Look at that, the gray wheels from the side. We'll actually close the doors right now and have a look at that side profile, that rear end. Very nice new rear end of the Porsche 911 Carrera. 2016 Bmw i8 Matchbox moving parts car. We'll open this one up. And you can see this one has the scissor doors that open up. Very cool touch to it. Let's go ahead and see what this side one looks like opened up as well. Does this one open? Yep, it does. There we go. We've got it. So kind of comes up slightly. They almost look like they're, no, I was going to say they're off-centered, but no, I guess they are fairly good. This one maybe looks like it's slightly not as open. Let's have a look. We'll open it up one more time here. All right, so quite hard to do hinges with scissor opening doors on a very cheap car. This is like a $3 car right here, but actually that looks very nice. I do like that look. I do like how they have that option for the scissor door. Look at that BMW front end. We'll close the doors up. You can see they don't rest like perfectly in. You can see how it kind of exposed right here. So the detail is not fantastic on this one, but nonetheless, they've done a good job to give those scissor door look. Toyota FJ Cruiser up next. And this one with the opening doors as well. We'll open the door there. We'll open the door there, and pretty standard on this one, but very good detail to this one in that silver. The FJ Cruiser being quite a popular car back in its day when it was out. It's kind of like the Toyota version of a Hummer. What do you guys think of this FJ Cruiser? 2020 Corvette. This is the C8, and this is my favorite of the Matchbox opening parts, moving parts series. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So this one, we do have a very good profile look at that C8. There's that rear end of it and the front of it. But overall, we've got the rear hatch that opens up right there, and we can see that exposed engine bay on the inside. There it is from the side itself. The spoiler, it all comes up, so you can just lift it right from that spoiler. So this one's very easy to use, but what a cool looking design. I absolutely love the Corvette C8. I think it's one of the coolest designed Corvettes of all time. Next up, we have this Hot Wheels 9-pack. Let's open it. First up is the Hot Wheels Bad to the Blade right here with the Hot Wheels logo on the top in the yellow color. Nice wheels to go. Nissan Z Proto black top. We got the gold wheels, the nice new fresh redesign of the Nissan Z. What do you guys think of this one? 67 Camaro, we got the chrome 5-star wheels on there. We got the stripe on the front, nice color design of this one, and the nice fresh tan interior on it as well. 82 Nissan Skyline R30, love this blue color. It's very, very good looking, like that black trim on the bottom, turbo on the side of it, nice blacked out wheels with the chrome lip. Skull Crusher, also in a nice light blue color, some nice graphics on the top. You can see these skulls on the front, the white wheel tire combination looking good. My favorite of this Hot Wheels 9-pack, we've got the black with the orange trim of the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. What an exotic looking car. Gloss black, very, very shiny. I absolutely love the look of this car. 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class, we got the black stripe on the front of it, the Mercedes-Benz logo on that front end. Nice little hot hatch, black wheels with the yellow lip. Roadster in red with the 04 and the Hot Wheels logo on the front end. Some cool graphics all around. Blacked out wheels with the colored lip on them. What do you think of Roadster? Torque Twister in a nice metallic green color with the blacked out wheels and the chrome lip. Nice cool looking front end with all the vents. Very exotic, fast looking car. Next up from Hot Wheels Super Rigs, we've got Scenic Route. Let's open it. Check out this big long trailer boat here. We've got like, this thing just looks like a yacht in itself, the trailer on it, which is such a cool design. Look at the inside, look at the front end of this truck. Let's go ahead and see the boat that's included. This is like a super twin engine speed boat, just looks so fast. Big wing on the back of it, nice looking front end on there. What a crazy looking machine. And I just had to buy this car in the store when I saw it, just because of how crazy exotic it looks. And we'll go ahead and see our boat. Our boat just fits right in there, and it kind of, I don't know how it goes. It kind of just sits right on the top right there, but just check that out. Is that not one of the coolest looking super rigs that you have ever seen? Look at that front end, just looks like a yacht from the front end, looks like a yacht from the side, and then we have the boat that comes off of it. It's one of the craziest super rig cars I've ever seen designed.
Today we're unboxing the 2022 Hot Wheels luxury sedan set. There's a total of 5 cars included for this set, and on the back of each card we can see all of the cars that are listed. Starting off with car number 1, we've got the Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid Sport Turismo, one of the longest names for a car that I've ever seen. This one's in a nice glossy black color. Let's go ahead and pop it on open, and we get a nice close-up look at it. Really, really shiny. I really like the look of this paint on here. Great detail on the front end. We can see the little Porsche logo. I like the stripes that are on that hood right there as well. We got the gray wheels on this one, which are looking really nice.
And on the back, we can see it's got the Porsche logo. We've got stamping for the lights. We've got the little license plate on there. It's an overall fantastic looking car. I've been a big fan of this one since it's been released with Hot Wheels. Car number 2 of 5 is the Lamborghini Estoque. And this one originally came out as a concept car from Lamborghini. Never actually went to production, although I think it would have been really cool to compete with that Porsche Panamera, but unfortunately we didn't get it, but we do still have it in Hot Wheels formation. We can see the nice looking color on this one, very glossy as well. We've got an off-center stripe just down the middle right there. And there's that classic Lamborghini front end that we're very familiar with. And we've got blacked out wheels with the chrome lip on here. It looks like mine's got like a little bit of an air on the wheels. They're like pretty rough looking wheels altogether. It looks like they've been curbed or something. But on the back end, you can see the nice lights on there, but we can see that overall great looking design for the Lamborghini Estoque. Car number 3 of 5 is the Tesla Model 3. This one is my favorite car from the set. Obviously, if you know, it's because I actually have a Tesla Model 3 as well in real life. So let's go ahead and pop open this one. My Tesla is blue. This one is a black looking one right here, and it's a very metallic flake black paint job. You can see right here, it just sparkles in my lights. Looks really nice. I like the overall design of the car. I think they've done a great job of it. And on the front end, it's typical Tesla, pretty basic on the front. We've got just the lights, no grille or anything like that. We do have the license plate on the front right there, the Tesla logo just right up on the front there. And on the back end, we can see it's got the nice details for the lights and all that. I think the tire combination they have, it's like slightly off-centered. I feel like the tires are not as pushed out on the real Tesla as they are on this one. The wheel, I think these wheels look great on the car. They suit it very nicely. But what do you guys think of this Tesla Model 3? Jaguar XESV Project 8, and this one's in a nice looking orangey color right here. We can see this nice. I really like the top of this car. We'll see it right now. It's got that carbon fiber imitation roof on there, and we can see on the side blacked out wheels. We've got the Jaguar logo just right on the back right there. Great detail on the rear end. I really like the look of that right there. That big spoiler looks really good as well. And on the front end, again, great detail for this car. They've done a really nice job on this one overall for all the detail all around it. Even that diffuser that we have in the back with the little exhaust, the quad exhaust tips right there, looks really good. Car number 5 of 5 is the Cadillac CTS-V. This one in white with the chrome wheels. Let's go ahead and open this one up and we can get a nice look at it right here. We can see it's just a very pure white color right there. And on the side, we have the little V logo just right down there. Nice 10-spoke chrome wheels. Front end, great looking detail right there. And look at this little touch of this little kind of striping, kind of almost like flag-like look on the front hood right there. That's a little bit interesting. On the rear end, we've got the taillights that are nicely painted. We've got the Cadillac logo right there. It's an overall good looking design. I think it's slightly bit outdated now for the newer cars though. And there we have all 5 cars included in this set. Make sure you comment down below which one did you like the best. We're unboxing the Hot Wheels Premium Hypercar set. The set includes all 4 of these vehicles listed on the back. Let's go ahead and open it up. When we first open it, we can see the really nice display that they have here with the nice background right there. And the first car we'll look at is the McLaren Speedtail. This is in a really nice burnt orange color. And we can see we've got that like aerodynamic front looking wheel right there, just all blacked out. And then we have our nice chrome wheel in the back. So it's the wheel cover on a real McLaren Speedtail that they have. We can see the nice detail from over top, very clean looking car. Good details on the rear end right there. It says Speedtail and really small writing there as well. And then on the front end, it doesn't have like a huge amount of detail for the lights or anything like that, but it's a pretty sleek car in real life, so I think it's pretty true to what it would look like. But overall, I think it's an excellent looking car, very nice as a premium. Next, we have the Koenigsegg Agera R, and I love the color of this, very stealth looking. It's like a matte finish, dark gray color, almost black, but we got that little ghost right there on the back, which is a really nice touch. All the Koenigseggs have that. I love the white wheel wheel tire combination. Obviously these are all real riders, so they're all real tire combination on there. The front end, we can see the nice detail for that front Koenigsegg look. It's such a fantastic looking car in real life and in model format here. We do have on the back, you can see the nice detail, that big rear wing on there, but overall, I am super impressed with this Koenigsegg Agera R from this hypercar set. Bugatti Chiron, I love this as a premium. Gloss black, we can see it, and then like a metallic blue on the front end. Looks fantastic. Love the detail on the front end of the Bugatti. I mean, Hot Wheels is just making Bugattis right. They're making them look so good. I'm really liking them. Love the back look, the Chiron written on there as well. Just an overall fantastic looking design. I think one of my favorites from this set. It's hard to say, they're such amazing cars, all of them. And our truck from this set, it is the Carry-On right here. It's kind of an interesting looking color of this one. Not too sure what to call it. We got Jones written on the side of it right there. And then as usual, we've got great detail on the truck as well. Real riders and tire combination right there. And this one, it's gonna look good with one of the cars on here. Which one of these cars do you think looks best on the Carry-On? Throw a comment down below. What a great looking Hot Wheels premium hypercar set. In the comments section down below, let me know if you found this set. Don't forget to hit that like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.